Hello. Jeez, I hope like I didn't just sound like I just woke up or something, because I definitely didn't do that. No, okay. Makes it a lot more awkward when the game audio just cuts out. Awesome. Oh, there we go. So, I've been holding off from streaming Genshin for a little bit, but I still played it myself because obviously I'm up to date with this event stuff, easy baby stuff right here. Like, this is still going? Jeez. Well, anyways, main thing is, I haven't done this yet. I'm gonna do this. Mainly because I've been avoiding stocking here because it starts the whole thing. So, we're just gonna, yeah. Let's go. Oh, ooh. Looking nice already.
Hi, Catherine.
Oh.
It's us. Was there something we could help with?
Oh, sorry. I haven't heard you. haven't heard that voice in a while.
Yes. I'm afraid that I have another task that requires your assistance. The Adventurers Guild has recently received a commission directly from the Tenryou Commission.
Oh, wow.
The assignment is both urgent and dangerous.
Tenryou Commission.
After assessing the assignment, the Guild has concluded that seasoned adventurers are required. Naturally, you came to mind.
Because I'm the only good adventurer in the entire world, apparently.
Just another day on the job for us.
Can the Tenryou Commission resolve on their own?
Allow me to explain.
Got him, bro.
The Tenryou Commission recently issued an arrest warrant for a young Oni by the name of Arataki Itto.
Well, I've never heard of that guy before.
Noni? You mean those big, tough-looking guys with horns on their heads?
Yep,
That's correct. This particular Oni is quite vocal and audacious, so he already has quite the reputation on the streets. That said, he has never been caught up in major trouble of any kind. So
darn.
it came as a surprise to learn that he has recently been accused of stealing things, and sometimes even whisking away the people themselves.
Oh, I mean, yeah,
But
that's
it
probably
doesn't end
fake.
there. When the Tenryou Commission dispatched a Doshin to apprehend him, he assaulted the Doshin before making a getaway with his accomplices.
Sounds like a real ruffian.
So let Paimon guess. It's up to us to bring this Oni in. No problemo. This does sound like a job for the Traveler. She'll be back with that Oni in no time.
Problemo. Okay, I didn't know we were in Mexico.
I have complete confidence you will succeed.
That's a joke.
However, please exercise caution. This Oni also happens to hold a vision, and is the leader of an organization known as the Arataki Gang.
He has a gang, but I have Paimon.
On second thought, Paimon will leave the fighting to you. The last place Paimon wants to be is in a gang fight.
What's wrong with a gang fight?
We are still
They're
investigating Arataki Itto's potential motives behind these incidents, as well as his current whereabouts.
Hello, Freddy Craft. How's it going? What's up? You know, first time chat things are really easy to notice. Anyways, how's it going? Got me right here at the beginning after waking up from a nap because I'm a loser. Okay. I'm old now.
But please ask around in the streets as well.
Cool. That's
There
how we
will
fill in the
likely
time.
be others more familiar with Itto's circumstances than I am, who can provide you with useful information.
Okay, we'll go ask
Thank you.
around.
I will await your return. Ad Astra Avisask.
You know, you sound cooler, like, in these cutscenes than your original voice lines there. Wow, I started it! I started so long. Oh,
Let's start asking around on the streets. Hopefully we'll learn a little more
Okay.
about this Arataki Itto guy and figure out where he might have run off to.
okay, bro. Oh, shut up, old man. Shut up, old man. Okay, so they're all in this direction. Reach one voice sick and you're good. I'll hang with the older folks. So, what's good? Whoa, I'm good. Yeah, 2.4. Like, they kind of knocked it out of the park. I wasn't expecting that much stuff, but when I saw the broken ruins, I'm like, that's gonna be 100%. I knew they'd do it. It's funny because everyone thought the chasm was gonna come out. I'm very good. I have not streamed for like almost a week though. And I'm so glad I could finally go to this Catherine again, because I was holding that back for some reason. I don't know what was up with that.
Arataki Itto? Yeah, I've heard of the guy.
Hey, yo.
Word is he did something monumentally stupid, then ran off before they could catch him.
Monumentally stupid.
And to be completely honest, I was a little surprised when I first heard it. Okay, well, I mean, not that surprised.
Hi, Rice. How's it going? What's up?
Wait, you mean he already had a bad reputation?
For being too cool. I'm doing better than some. Yeah, I was trying to keep my viewership up so I could be affiliate, but you know, I just decided to let it go for a little while and get back to it. And wait for a Merry New Year. Happy New Year. Okay, what's up? What's up with these people? Why do we mix up Merry Christmas and Happy New Year? Probably to make people like me mad. I'm fine. Okay, that's good to hear. That's good to hear.
No, not exactly. He's just very overbearing in everything he does. Big and brash and always making a ruckus.
So basically, he's saying he has the best personality in the entire game.
So, on the one hand, he's a larger-than-life kind of guy. But on the other hand, he's emotionally volatile. When he's in a good mood, he's as high as a kite. But when he gets upset, he gets completely enraged.
What's my AR? My AR is 56. I'm like about halfway-ish through 56, which is actually kind of sad in my eyes. I thought I'd hit AR 60 when the game first came out or something, but I mean, sorry, I thought I would hit 60 when the game was almost over, but it's looking like that's not gonna be the case because I kind of play this game every day.
I don't personally see him as a bad guy, but I guess I wouldn't put it past him to get all riled up and lose control.
Yeah, it kind of. Does he have a stable? No, he doesn't. What is he usually up to?
You know, I'm afraid that I'm not too sure myself.
Cough. Okay, buddy.
I keep a pretty good eye on what's happening in the city, and as far as I can tell, he just idles the days away.
How was Christmas? My Christmas was really nice, actually, and then... Well, actually, technically, I did all the Christmas festivities on Christmas Eve, so my Christmas Day was just, you know, a day off. It was very nice. And I, you know, got to spend time with family and stuff, the good stuff.
When someone asks for it, he's willing to lend a helping hand, but other than that, he's just out making a scene with the kids on the street or his gang.
Such a nice guy.
If I had to guess, his lack of income finally drove him to do something more drastic to make ends meet.
Assassins just get paid or what? No, I don't know.
Itto fellow starting to sound pretty weird.
He's pretty cool.
I'm afraid that I don't have much else to tell you. He tends to spend his time with people a little more lively than myself. Perhaps you could try asking around some more.
We're never gonna talk to you again ever for you know, borough. I just want to let you know that.
Thanks.
Let you know, you will no longer ever be important for the rest of your life. Okay? See you later. Wait. Oh, I thought it said Rice for a second. I was like, hey, look, it's you. It's Rye. So I'm gonna follow. Oh, thanks for the follow so much. A few seconds ago, you know. I'm always grateful to have some follows. It's good to think that 70 people think I'm cool. I think it's there. Whatever. It doesn't matter what the number
My
is.
store is offering the latest in
I don't think he goes Oguro Mio
Itto?
over here.
Oh yeah, I heard about that whole thing. I'm sure it must have been a mix-up on the Tenryou Commission's end. He could never do anything so dastardly.
Oh, okay.
How can you be so sure? Is he really as trustworthy as all that?
You're certainly not a murderer.
No, perhaps you misunderstand me. When I said he could never do anything dastardly, I meant he literally doesn't have what it takes.
Oh, got him, bro. Call him Stoop. Yove is cool. Yeah! Yove is cool. That guy. I love that guy so much. You mean he's not smart enough?
Maybe a story will explain it better. So, he used to spend a lot of time playing rock, paper, scissors and hide and seek with the kids on the streets.
Mm-hmm.
Kids, being kids, aren't exactly the most difficult to outsmart. I'm sure you can see what I'm getting at here. He used to lose all the time, sometimes catastrophically.
How do you catastrophically fail at hide and seek?
On purpose, though, right?
Psh, Nah.
No, not at all.
Nah.
The one time I saw him win, he started jumping around and yelling, "I won! I finally won! I'm unbeatable!" And so on.
What a
Then
nice,
he
what a
took
cool
the kid's
guy.
candy as his prize and ate it right there in front of him.
That's just plain wrong.
Oh, let's
He
go.
did take it way too far that time. The poor kid started crying, so I stepped in and gave Itto a scolding.
What? Nah, no, you gotta show, you have to show kids what true destruction and, wait. You know, what real life is for. You know, sometimes they steal the candy and then eat it in front of you and call you a loser.
He was pretty quick to admit that he was fully in the wrong, and it wasn't long before the kid had stopped crying and was laughing and playing again as if nothing had ever happened.
Yeah, he's a kid. He has drastic shifts in emotional.
In fact, the children quite like playing with him because he's always serious about the stakes and never throws a game on purpose.
Oh,
So,
what a
I
nice.
suppose what I'm trying to say is...
Don't say it.
Is a guy who can't even beat kids at a children's game really gonna be capable of these kinds of diabolical deeds?
I think he could kill someone. I think I understood your point now, B.O. there.
He doesn't sound like a bad guy at all. In fact, he kind of sounds like a man of integrity.
Guard Time Jung's coming out and I don't have him. Shen he does. I mean, yes, a lot of people cannot disagree with you saying that she's so hot, man. Lol. Yeah. Yeah, I really want Shen He and Yin Jun or Yun Jin. I forgot the order. And also, I would like a Ganyu, but I'm not much of a spender of money on this game, but I don't know, maybe I'll consider it.
Yes, my thoughts exactly.
Oh.
Still, the Tenryo Commission's evidence against him is supposed to be irrefutable.
Irrefutable. Okay. 2.4. Oh. Just looks amazing. Especially I really like the outfits. I hope the outfits look as good as I think they will, because the summer, you know, the 1.6 costumes aren't really that good. They're kind of blank and empty, but those dresses looked really good. Let me just say that. And even though I don't like or want to play Kaching, I'll probably still get that skin, to be honest.
So, I'm not trying to condone his actions or anything. If he really has messed up big time, then he should face the consequences just like anyone else.
Yeah,
Thanks for the
true.
info. We'll keep asking around.
Trying to remember other things happening in the 2.4.
Arataki Itto. Of course I know him. We've been trying to apprehend him recently.
I'm sorry about that, Yusugi. Well, you spent $100 on her, but I didn't and got her. It was great. Okay. Yeah, my first 5-star that when I found out about rolling, yeah, it took me a really long time to figure out all the simple things in this game before, you know, random viewers would come and go like, hey, you're stupid, here's how you do this. My first 5-star was Hu Tao, so I barely missed Zhao. I don't want Zhao. I honestly don't care for Zhao, really. Mainly because I play I'm playing the dub, and I don't really like the voice acting job on Zhao on there. He's a little too edgy for me.
We know he's already left Inazuma City, but with no clues to follow, we have no choice but to commission others for help, including the Adventurers Guild.
Wow, you sound so happy about that.
Arataki Itto hasn't done anything seriously bad before, so it seems pretty strange.
You gotta learn somehow. Yeah, for the longest time, I did not know how to get those electro gems. You know, the ones that you just shoot with fire, and then it's like, oh yeah, I found that out after I raided someone after a Genshin stream. I raided someone on their first day, and they did it. And I was like, that's how you do it? I learned something from a first day player. That was a while ago, but man, it was embarrassing.
Paimon's curious. Is there any evidence of all this stuff he's accused of?
Yes, of course. Otherwise, we'd never have put so many people on the case. For starters, most thieves will try to devise a way to conceal their identity, but for an Oni, the horns are a dead giveaway. I mean, the whole city could have recognized it was him.
Yeah, you can laugh at all. You can laugh at Freddy Craft all you want. Yeah, it's funny. How do you know it wasn't a different Oni?
At first, he
We
was
don't
just
know
one of our
any?
suspects. But when we went to investigate, he personally confessed to everything and started trying to provoke the officers. What's most frustrating is that
Okay.
he then managed to escape along with his entire gang. He must have been planning the whole thing right from the start.
Did he have a motive?
Of
Oh, okay,
course
we're a
he
detective
did.
here.
Whether material or psychological, there is plenty of evidence either way. He's never had a Mora to his name his entire life, and he's never kept down a real job. Word is that he also takes care of someone in his gang, and that the burden of it takes quite the toll on him.
Takes care of someone of his gang? Why do you know
After
that?
scrounging for a living all these years, maybe he thought that being the bad guy would be an easier ride. As for his psychological motives, it's a bit embarrassing to talk about, but we confiscated his vision during the Vision Hunt Decree.
So he's exacting revenge on the Tenryou Commission,
At the
buddy?
time, Arataki Itto put up quite a fight. It took a huge amount of manpower and resources, and in the end, we had to enlist the help of Kujo Sara to finally secure his vision. The Vision Hunt
Wow,
was a
how
mistake,
embarrassing.
but we never expected that he would go to such extreme lengths to take revenge on us.
I mean, you kind of did take away his dire will and, you know, part of who he was. But, you know, we don't have to talk about that, Yusugi.
Does sound a little unstable. Just like people have been saying.
Motives seem valid. The evidence is solid. I mean, if
The
he
two of
confessed
you are
himself,
able
I
to
guess.
capture Arataki Itto, please bring him straight here. We'll handle him from there.
Thanks for all the info.
No, I really want to roll for him, but also...
Too bad we still don't know where he could have run off to. We already got word on the street, so maybe it's time to talk to a real specialist. Paimon remembers that there's a detective agency here in Inazuma. Maybe we can try asking there.
That's awfully nice of you, Freddy Craft. I'll see you some other time, hopefully. And thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it. Go have fun on your conquest. I kind of missed what Paimon said because I was reading what you're saying, but it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's not very important. It's probably something about... Ask Sango for more information. I will. Okay, good to hear. Sango. Who's Sango? Is that the... Yeah, okay, it's the detective lady. I didn't think she'd be so important again so soon. You know, I like her. I like Detective Sango. Helping me catch animals.
Hello, we'd like to ask some questions about Arataki Itto.
Yeah, but, oh, I was on the point that I wish I could roll for him, but I only have 20 wishes saved up, and I really want Shinhee. Or just any of the other characters in general.
Oh, him again. Sure. I have answers. We've already done some investigating for the Tenryou Commission. But first, do you have enough Moro to cover the fee?
I have 10 million more Sango. I think we're fine. I'm trying to open something.
I've heard all about your travels. After everything you've been through, I'm sure you understand the way these sorts of things work.
Yeah.
How much more are we talking about here?
Oh no, Paimon shaking in her
A
boots.
one-off payment of 397,000 Mora, up front. Plus a further 5% of your Adventurers Guild remuneration as my commission, if Arataki Itto is successfully caught and brought to justice.
I mean, honestly, it's not too expensive. That's probably the only reason. Okay, I'll be back in a second. I need to get like scissors or something. Let me turn to this real quick. Yes, we're on it. Okay, cool, cool. Okay. Let's listen to what Sango or Paimon's gonna.
Crazy expensive! How did you even come up with the price that high?
She probably doesn't get that many jobs, Paimon.
Hold on. I wasn't finished.
Oh,
It just so happens the initial fee has already been paid in full by the Tenryo Commission. All you'll need to pay is the small commission fee. And
awesome.
as for that amount, I'll settle things with the Adventurers Guild once we have Itto. So, from the way I see it, you guys are getting a pretty nice deal.
We really are stealing from her.
Now then, to give you the full picture in this case, we must first recount a well-known Inazuman fairy tale.
Oh, you're gonna be one of those storybook things? Okay, yeah, I'm ready.
A long, long time ago,
Oh, I love these so
in
much.
a village
They're always
lost
so
to
good.
time, there lived a crimson Oni and a blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The crimson Oni looked fierce, but was gentle like the humans. The blue Oni looked human, but was reclusive, like an Oni.
See, they're all. It's so
The
nice.
crimson Oni wished to befriend the humans, but they were scared and threw beans at him whenever he came near.
Not beans.
So the blue Oni said to the crimson Oni,
Those people suck.
I'll cause trouble in the village. You come and stop me. Then the humans will accept you.
Oh,
as planned,
kinda
the
sussy.
crimson Oni chased the blue Oni away. The crimson Oni's deeds spread throughout the land, and people finally accepted him. But when the crimson Oni went to tell the blue Oni the good news,
he was dead.
he was gone and left only a letter behind.
I went traveling. Don't come find me or they'll treat you as a naughty little Oni. But don't worry about me. No matter where I go, we'll always be friends.
Okay, that's cute.
That's it? What about the little blue Oni? Whatever happened to him?
I suppose the blue Oni simply disappeared, never to be seen again. Only the crimson Oni remain now.
All right.
But what? The blue Oni was just an innocent little kid.
Does the story have anything to do with the situation at hand?
Of course it does. Otherwise, I wouldn't go through all the trouble of telling it.
Oh.
One interpretation is that the story is actually broadly based on historical events and that Arataki Itto is, in fact, a descendant of the Crimson Oni. What I'm trying to tell you is that the Oni have sacrificed a lot in the past in order to finally integrate themselves into human society. But there are still some volatile personality traits in the Oni bloodline.
Like being cool.
Every generation of Oni inherits these traits. So while Arataki Itto has never been known to commit a wrongful act in the past, can we ever completely rule out the possibility of him one day allowing this side of him to take over?
I mean, wait, the Crimson one was just nice though.
How could he do that? After the blue Oni's sacrifice? That would be such a betrayal.
That's a very old story. Nobody knows how long it's been since the blue Oni disappeared.
Well,
We can only
as
assume
old as that story, I
that
guess.
they have long since died out, in which case, it would be quite a stretch to say it still counts as a betrayal at this point.
I mean, true.
Besides, the suspect has already confessed. What is there left to discuss?
See, she got a point. Like, if he actually did confess, bro, that's kind of curtain. She's in jail.
According to my investigation, he was headed southwest. I would bet he's already made it to Yashiori Island by now.
Yashiori, I knew that's how you pronounced it. Thank you,
The Tenryo
Sango.
Commission is unable to enter territory controlled by Sangonomiya troops. No doubt that's the reason Arataki Itto chose to flee in that direction.
Understand. Thanks for all the information.
Don't mention it. I'm just doing my duty.
Wait, Paimon still has a question. If Arataki Itto has given in to his bad side, won't that mean he's extra mean and violent now?
He
I
would
can only
never.
assume so. Judging from his previous bouts, he is a skilled fighter with a lot of brute strength. Whether or not you'll be able to handle him, that I do not know.
Okay, but what's up with people throwing beans at Oni? What use is that?
Yeah, it's just beans.
Ah, yes. Now that you mention it, I seem to recall that Arataki Itto is allergic to beans.
Oh, so they're trying to kill him. That's good to know.
In fact, all Oni will avoid beans, but especially Itto. I heard that just touching a bean is enough to incapacitate him.
Oh, jeez.
If you could weaken him a bit by triggering his allergies, perhaps you'd have better luck subduing him.
Seems a bit unfair to me. It seems like our only option.
Knowing our target's weakness will make things a whole lot easier.
It just so happens that I have a bag of beans right here. I was planning to use them to make some porridge, but I think you will find a better use for them.
We'll bring back the extras.
Of course, I will charge the Adventurers Guild a fair and reasonable rate for the beans.
Fair, reasonable rate for the beans? What are we selling beans for?
But also, thanks! Let's head to Yashiori Island and start looking for Itto.
The beans are probably like 500 more or something stupid. Yay, we got a bag of beans! Okay, let's see what they have to say about this particular... Oh, I have one of those? That's cool. This particular bag of beans. Oh, wow, this is gonna bring us to Inkanomiya in 2.4. What's up? Okay. I'm actually very, very excited for that. Where'd my bag of beans go? Wow, 7? What am I gonna do with these 7 catalyst billets? Nothing. Okay. I thought you grabbed like... Shouldn't the bag of beans be... Oh, here we go. Beans you got from Sangha. Arataki Itto seems to be allergic to beans, so these may prove to be useful tools in stopping him from resisting too much. Sangha says they're not free, though. Hopefully they don't cost, too much. Watch them be like magic beans, and then you're in debt for the rest of your life. That sounds like what's gonna happen. Oh, go to Yashiori Island. Okay. Oh wow, that's an easier teleport. Thank you. While we're waiting, I would like to tell you to follow. No. I have to have like an actual new viewer around to say that.
According to Detective Sango, Itto should be somewhere around here. Catherine mentioned that he has a vision. Why not see if you can track him down? Look, footprints. Let's see where they lead. There's a camp here, but nothing stands out as particularly noteworthy. Let's keep moving forward.
Yeah, that's a treasure hoarder camp, Paimon.
There are more footprints here. He should be just up ahead.
Okay,
Wait,
come
could
out.
that be him?
Oh,
Is that Arataki Itto?
that's our man's.
He doesn't seem to be looking this way. Perfect. Let's try the beans Detective Sango gave us.
Oh, we're just gonna go right
It'll
away.
save a lot of hassle if we can avoid a fight.
Hold E to aim and throw beans. Oh, we're gonna be throwing beans. I forgot.
Beans, no!
Oh, I'm so sorry, man. I didn't mean to. The game told me to. I'm sorry, bro.
What should we do? Paimon didn't think he'd react this badly.
Oh, he's allergic.
Don't be alarmed. It's just my my allergies acting up. I've got it under control.
Bro, okay, that's like a deadly allergy, bro.
It's all right. I got this. I just gotta tough it out. I can take it. I can take it.
See, he's just the best character
Who am I kidding?
by a long shot.
I gotta catch my breath here. Whatever it is you want, it's gonna have to wait. I need a moment.
After resting for a long while, recovers enough to speak. Bro, you like murdered the guy with a bean.
Need a moment. That's better. That sure took a lot out of me, though.
I'm sorry,
Why'd you have to
man.
be so mean, huh? Surprise attacking me like that.
Gotta be careful when dealing with a fugitive. There's plenty more beans in the bag. You better come quietly. Okay,
Hey,
jeez.
whoa. Take it easy. Just stop with the beans, okay? So you're here to bring me in. How in the world did you find me all the way out here anyway?
Detective told me.
Whatever. If you think I'm going back with you, you can forget it. I'd walk away if I were you. I pack a mean punch, you know. I don't want to hurt any regular folks like you.
Oh, I mean, she don't like what she heard.
That's pretty big talk considering all the beans we have.
You're the one behind the robbery and the missing people, aren't you?
Yep, that's right. Me. All by myself. Nobody else.
Okay.
As boss of the Arataki gang, I gotta nab a little food and drink when we're running low. That's only natural, right?
Wow, he sounds so cool, and the song really matches what's going on right now.
Nabbing people? That's taking it a bit far, don't you think?
Not when their families will pay good mora to see them again. Easy pickings.
She's
And
got
the
a good
extra
point.
mora means I can, give some to my gang to spend on themselves.
At least you're honest.
What's
I
with all the
guess.
questions? Like I said, I'm not going back with you, so stop wasting everybody's time.
No way, mister. We've accepted a commission to bring you back.
Uh-oh.
What did you say, little one? Go on. Say it to my face.
She just did, didn't she?
Well, mostly she took a commission to bring you back.
Show some backbone, Paimon.
Looks like you aren't gonna let this drop. In that case, we...
Uncle Itto!
Oh,
Don't run now. Careful or you'll fall.
oh, that's the kid he's taking care of or something?
What's taking you so long? You said we were gonna have a beetle fight today. Come on, you promised.
Ooh, beetle fighting. Let's gamble, bro.
Yeah, that's right. Still going ahead. But you see, I've been out here for ages, and I still can't find a beetle that I like. So just give Uncle Itto a little more time, okay?
Huh? Who are they? Are they your friends?
No.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
I told them not to come, but what can I say? They were just too worried about me.
Okay,
Because of a
buddy.
little thing called, prestige. Yeah, because of all the prestige Uncle Itto has.
What are you talking about?
Come on, just play along. Leave the kid out of this.
Uncle Itto?
I love him so
You
much.
don't look so good. You look like you're about to fall over.
That's because Uncle Itto bumped his noggin on a tree branch while looking for a beetle. Uh-oh. It's all good, though. These horns are rock solid.
Good to know.
Okay, if you say so. Granny and I will keep heading back now. Don't be too long.
Oh, geez, okay.
Yep, I'll be right there. Hope you're ready to lose today.
Who were those people?
The old lady was Granny Oni. She's the one who took me in and raised me.
Oh,
And the kid's name is
nice.
Daisuke. I took him in just a while back. They're both like family to me.
Oh, okay, so we have to kill them.
They escaped with me out this way, along with my boys from the Arataki gang. If I didn't bring them with me, the Tenryou Commission would be knocking on their doors for sure.
I know you were so caring towards others, bro. You barely
But
just
if you
met him.
care about them so much, then you shouldn't have done all that stuff that made them worry about you in the first place.
Listen, how about we make a deal? You two let me go wrap things up with Daisuke, and once we're done battling beetles, the two of us will settle things with a duel.
Ooh.
If you win, I'll come quietly. You can take me back to Inazuma City, and you won't hear a peep out of me. Why? Because I'm an Oni of my word.
Okay, you better be, buddy.
I'll just tell little Daisuke that my friends and I need to step outside for a moment. That way you won't worry. Cool?
For a moment.
What should
Go to, like,
do?
jail.
There is the kid to consider.
Either way, you won't escape.
Oh, it's on!
Okay.
I like your style.
Yeah.
But first things first, I need to find an Oni Kabuto to battle with. I've been looking here for ages and haven't found myself a winner yet, so it's time to try somewhere else. Come with me. Saves you worrying that I might skedaddle.
Might skedaddle. Okay, buddy. I'll go follow you. I saw one, like, right up here, so I mean... Though who knows what makes the perfect one? I don't know. Maybe we'll find one right here, maybe.
By the way,
Oh,
I'm
never mind.
curious. What kind of game is Beidou fighting?
You find a big beetle and they fight each other to the
You guys have
death.
seen Oni Kabuto out in the wild, right? Even though they might look menacing on the outside, they're big softies on the inside. Most of the time, they're just sitting there doing nothing.
Yeah?
But let me tell ya, once the Oni Kabuto start fighting, they won't let anything get in their way. The grand game of beetle fighting is a match where your beetle tries to flip the other beetle onto its back.
Until it dies. No, that's not what I'm saying. I watched people playing that when I was a kid. I didn't do it when I was a kid.
It's not just some kid's game, okay? There's way more to it than that.
Oh, it's not way deeper than you think? Okay.
I have taken part in more beetle fights than you would believe. At least 800. I may have even crossed the 1,000 mark by this point. Anyway, after a while, you can tell a beetle's fighting potential just by looking at its shape, size, and the patterns on its body.
Okay.
But it's not just about all the physical stuff. Oh no, your Oni Kabuto's got to be in the right headspace as well.
Oh, now it's raining.
It's not up for a fight or doesn't have the guts. Well, then it's game over. Boy, are you two lucky you ran into me. When it comes to beetles, I'm the expert that the experts go to.
Oh.
I'll show you all you need to know.
I see. That's a really good line, though. I'm the expert that
We're
experts
not the
go
ones that
to.
will be playing. We're just here to keep an eye on you.
You cannibal?
Oh, yeah. Anyway, not a problem. You two might think I'm just tooting my own horns here, but just you wait. I'll make you a beetle expert in no time. And by the way, that kid has one tough beetle. We can't underestimate it. You have to find a real lean, mean beetle warrior.
Does he have to be lean? What's the problem,
Okay,
Lamine?
So he's not the sharpest horn on the Oni.
Did you just unironically say that? Jeez, that's
Okay,
the weirdest line I've ever heard in my
see.
sharpest horn. Oh, sorry,
There.
buddy. I didn't mean
Let's
to
head to that
talk
hill.
over you.
I'll bet my bottom Mora we're gonna find some major league Oni Kabuto hiding out there.
Okay, there better be the best Oni I've seen in my life over here. Oh, he meant up there. Oh!
Lightning storm!
Just our luck. Well, hopefully that'll scare all the wimpy beetles away and leave the tough ones for us.
So, it's supposed to be a thunderstorm?
Oh, darn it, they're all gone. Let's hop down from here and take a look. My gut's telling me that there's a king-size beetle just below. Beefy Beetle King, here we come!
Okay.
Look! You see all those purple things? It's a whole pile of Oni Kabuto! Now that's what I'm talking about!
Where?
Huh? Oh, what the... Aw, no! Not lavender melons!
Oh, what's wrong with lavender melons, buddy?
Well, even a pro like myself can make a mistake from time to time. It's okay, just gotta roll with the punches. Let's try somewhere else.
Down here. Capture an Oni Kabuto? I don't see one. Probably interesting that it's supposed to rain. They never really do stuff like that usually.
This is the one! This is the one! See?
Oh,
As long as you're in my company, you're guaranteed to find yourself an Oni Kabuto. Yeah, it's on the smaller
Seems
side.
different. That's small?
But, size isn't everything in a beetle fight.
Bro, that beetle's like the head of... It's like the size of your head, Lumine. But you said earlier that size matters.
Just let the expert explain, okay? What smaller beetles lack in strength, they make up for in agility. They usually got a whole bunch of sick moves just ready to whip out when the right moment comes.
Sure, but doesn't seem to be very energetic either.
Listen, you can never see a beetle's true energy until it's in the ring.
Are you saying it the other way, buddy?
It might look a bit young and docile, but that's got its advantages. Haven't you ever heard the saying, don't judge a book by its cover?
I have.
Young beetles that have never fought before always go all out in their first fight. Older beetles that have already been through the wars tend to just cower in the corner the moment they see a strong opponent.
I was hoping we'd catch a larger beetle.
Hey, didn't I say not to worry? Come on, just have a little faith, would ya? My experience is telling me that this Oni Kabuto was spawned to be a champion.
Wait a sec, where's Paimon?
Right here!
She's dead.
Look what Paimon found! If we're gonna battle some beetles, then Paimon wants in! It's not like we have anything else to do. When you hopped
Right.
down, Paimon flew off somewhere else nearby and found this one!
Oh, that one, that's a pretty beetle.
What do you think, Itto? big and strong and looks like a real fighter. It matches everything you said about a good fighter, Beidou.
Yo, 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 Vay, what's up, Mom? How's it going? We're finding beetles to fight each other
Bet
right
the
now.
one you guys found must be way
Yeah, Paimon's beetle looks so cool.
bigger.
Oh, look at my man. That's a stacked beetle, bro.
Oh, you got some experience catching beetles too, huh?
No, she has 0 experience. I'm doing good. Sounds like fun. Yeah, it does. This character right here, Arteki Itto, he's like the funnest character in Genshin Impact so far. I really like him.
Nope. This is the first one Paimon's ever caught.
Get right, bro.
Well, looks like you got a real knack for this. You'll be a fellow beetle fighting expert in no time. I mean, not as good as me, but but still.
Yeah.
Oh, so overall not that good then.
Anyway.
That's a
you're
big
right.
beetle.
With both your beetle and mine, I can tell this'll finally be the one. This time, I'm gonna win for sure.
It's like there aren't beetles this big in real life, right? If there are, I should probably be cowering in fear right now. This will be fun. This will finally be the one you've never won before.
Well, you know, that's just life, man. There are so many people in this world who are
Yeah.
talented, passionate, but it's no guarantee that things will go their way.
You're talented.
So many unrelated things have to come together at once in just the right way to make victory happen. There's this word that really sums it up nicely, actually. It's coincidence.
Coincidence? Okay, right. You said it weirdly for a second, and I didn't know what it meant.
As in pure luck? Huh. Guess it makes no difference whether we have Paimon's beetle or not then. Might as well just...
No, I wish you use your beetle.
Whoa, 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 whoa. let's not do anything rash here, you know.
Didn't you say that younger beetles are fearless?
I think both of these fine beetles have a shot at winning. Let's just hang on to them and give them both a try. A true warrior never leaves a good beetle behind.
Yeah,
Anyway,
true.
time to head back and get this show started. Man, I am psyched for this. Woo! Let's go!
Woo! Let's go! Like that was a big boy. And I thought the other beetle was big because it like was as big as their head. The other one was baller. He was balling. He quit the team, but he's balling. Let me know if... Oh, we're gonna do it over near the big snake god mouth's mouth? Snake god's mouth? Skeleton mouth? Okay. I'm going in circles here.
Finally, you're back. Can we start our beetle fight now?
Ooh, door about to go off.
Yeah, sure
Get
thing,
ready.
buddy. But you better watch out. I brought a real winner back this time.
Don't worry. I'm not scared of your beetle. Go, go, Stripey Ghost!
I like the way the beetles look, even though I'm not a big bug guy, but I like the way
I've
they
got
look
this
in this
fight in
game.
the bag. Let's go, Nimble Ninja.
Woo! Okay, they're ready. Oh, okay, it is kind of small though.
Huh? When did you come up with that name?
Right away.
Come on, you can take him, little guy.
Go off, go off.
That's right! Finish it!
I haven't done anything yet. Where's he yet? What? Yeah? Oh, bro, he got...
No! My little Nimble Ninja!
No!
Ha! Looks like I win again!
Okay,
Dang it.
Daisuke.
Ah, it's my 7th loss in a row.
It seems Ogura Mia wasn't kidding.
Stripey Ghost is invincible! Even Uncle Itto can't beat him.
Ooh.
I won't forget this. I'll beat you next. Way to kick some beetle butt, partner.
See? Paimon's got real talent. Of course, Crimson Cyclone has to take some of the credit, too.
Some, he'll take all of it. I mean, he looks cool in the first place, so he can take the credit. He's as big as Paimon. Can we talk about that? He's like as big as her, and she's not scared. Why don't we let Daisuke keep Crimson
Oh,
Cyclone?
right. Yeah. Now that the beetle fighting's over and all.
Hmm?
This is for you, Daisuke.
It's a cool beetle.
Huh? For me? You're really giving it to me?
If you pay us.
Go ahead, take it, Daisuke. When we finally get back to the city, you can show it off to all your friends.
But will we ever be able to go back?
Of course we will. Trust me. I never go back on my word. Anyway, I got some things I gotta discuss with my friends here. Go play with Granny for a while, would ya? There's a good boy.
Good.
He's a good boy.
The thing.
You're from the Tenryou Commission, aren't you? I bet you're here to capture Uncle Itto.
Yes, we are.
Hey, didn't I tell you? They're my friends. In fact, they're in the gang. We're practically family.
That's not true. I already know everyone in your little gang, but I've never seen these two before.
It's because we're too cool and elusive.
Uncle Itto didn't do anything wrong. Don't take him away.
Yeah.
And not only did he not do anything wrong, he also saved my life. He's not a bad guy.
Let's try to stay calm.
Hey, some things we don't tell to outsiders, remember? How should I explain? I'm a real lousy liar.
Itto, sometimes you need to just say what you have to say. Don't worry about us.
I guess. Thanks, Granny.
Cool.
Seems I can't
Talk
hide
to
it
me, buddy.
anymore. Come with me. I'll explain everything.
I
I'll
hate.
be honest with
okay.
you. This thing the Tenryou Commission is investigating, with someone going around taking people and their possessions, it wasn't me. Any
Okay.
of it.
I'm not taking that, Brian. You can. I knew he was
I have
lying.
my own
but...
reasons for lying about it, and I really didn't want to get innocent people caught up in this while I'm still trying to solve the real problem here. And the same as you. I just want to avoid conflict at all costs. But it's just not worth it if someone gets hurt.
So why in the world
True.
would you say that you were the culprit?
To catch the other one, because he's like, oh, someone lied about it.
Maybe you don't know because you're Outlanders, but it all started a long, long time ago with the story of the Crimson Oni and the Blue Oni.
Oh, we heard about it.
Hold on a second. If you're talking about that fairy tale, we've heard that one already.
Get wrecked, buddy.
Oh, so you already know. Well, that makes things a whole lot easier.
So, is the story from the fairy tale really true?
No.
Everything about the fate of the Oni is true. The Blue Oni chose exile, and the Crimson Oni stayed behind. But the other details aren't historically accurate. Fairy tales are nice stories, but there's something they leave out. It's a little thing called the cold, hard truth.
Oh no, don't tell
The
me.
Inazuma of long ago was a dangerous place. If you wanted the Raiden Shogun's protection, you had to have a good relationship with the humans.
Or
The
the
Oni
cool
are a
little
proud
dead
kind,
snake over there.
so it wasn't easy for them to ask others for acceptance. Over time, the Oni eventually split into two factions.
It just so happened to be two separate
The
colors.
Crimson Oni were friendly with the humans, but the Blue Oni, they were more stubborn and insisted on keeping to their own.
I mean, they probably are pretty
I thought
strong.
you were two different species. So really, you're all one family?
Yep, that's right. There's no real difference between us. We just paint our horns different colors to show which side we belong to.
Oh, I was about to say that as a joke, but I guess that's exactly what they did. So why did the Blue Oni choose to exile themselves? Because they were stubborn.
humans were still wary of Oni at the time. The Crimson Oni always hoped to find a way to live in peace with the humans, but the Blue Oni kept clashing with them. Humans didn't see a difference between Crimson and Blue Oni. All they knew was that Oni were hard to get along with. If things were to continue that way, the Oni were never gonna get along with humans. And so, the most revered leaders of the Crimson and Blue Oni decided to resolve it once and for all.
By
Over
killing.
drinks, they swore an oath. The Blue Oni would play the role of evil Oni to help the Crimson Oni integrate into human society. But the Blue Oni's leader gave two conditions.
Oh no, not conditions.
What were they?
The Crimson Army have to kill people. Okay.
First, the Oni must abandon any prejudice they held against humanity. Every Oni was to accept humans in their heart before the humans accepted them. Oni were not to use their strength to mistreat humans, but were also not to stand for mistreatment against themselves. Second,
Okay.
the Crimson Oni were to integrate with human society, but not by trying to please the humans. The Oni were to embrace their own honest characters, their surging tempers, and their awesome strength to win respect from the humans.
Respect. Okay, buddy.
In other words, they were to carry on the Oni bloodline while also protecting our Oni pride.
I see.
After choosing exile, the number of blue Oni began to dwindle, until eventually, they disappeared altogether.
And now you're just Oni?
Since I first heard the story of the Blue and Crimson Oni as a kid, I've heard it countless times in my life. Not once did I ever imagine that the Blue Oni clan had actually survived.
So you're saying the real culprit was a descendant of the Blue Oni?
Descendant.
That's right. Most people don't pay attention to the color of an Oni's horns. They probably don't even know that Blue Oni exist. But nothing gets by the
more.
Arataki gang. At the scene of the crime, they saw an Oni with different color horns than mine.
Ooh.
Still, it'd be strange if the culprit really was a descendant of the Blue Oni. I can't bring myself to accept it.
Those Blue Oni also found their own pride.
Exactly. They would give up their life before abandoning their pride. I've always respected the Blue Oni for the sacrifice they made. And I know the aspirations my ancestors had for the future of all Oni. Our pride does not allow for any wrongdoing. You don't steal from other people. You don't harm other people, period.
Okay.
My guess is that the Blue Oni was tricked or forced into it somehow. But I don't have any evidence.
We haven't seen any other Oni ever. Where are all the Oni people? Like, where are you chilling, buddy? So you're trying to buy more
That's
time?
right. If I didn't step in, the Tenryou Commission would have definitely caught them by now.
But what does Daisuke have to do with any of this? He said that you saved him, so he knows your story, right?
He's right over there. He's just
He
standing
was the
in the
one I
back.
managed to save from the Ronin after I sent them running from the scene.
Ronin.
He was off playing somewhere when they came by and ransacked his house. By the time he came back, his parents had been taken.
And no. Just taken. Okay.
The whole reason I'm in this is to help this kid find his mom and dad again.
Why didn't you just tell us that in the first place, buddy?
I never wanted to tell you any of this. My original plan was to knock you both out and take my family to hide somewhere else.
Oh.
There's more to this than just one Blue Oni. There's a dangerous group behind everything that's been going on. I didn't want to get anyone else caught up in this mess.
Oh, don't worry. I kill gods. We're fine,
That's
buddy.
everything. The whole story. If you don't believe me and want to drag me back to Inazuma City, then I'm going to fight you with all I've got. But
You should
if
have
you're
refrained
willing
to
to
duel in the
believe me,
first
then
place.
please, give me a little time. Once I find the Blue Oni, I'll turn the both of us in.
I will help you, buddy.
Yep, Paimon too.
Real culprits must be brought to justice.
Just treat it like we're here to keep an eye on you.
So,
But we're
you-
friends.
all right. I knew you'd be reasonable. I knew it. I was thinking right from the start. These two fine folks, they're just out here in the pursuit of truth and justice, man. Yeah, we are gonna get along just great.
We already do.
Well, I should tell you, though, things could get a little dangerous, so be ready for anything. Don't say that I didn't warn you.
Oh, that's fine.
Don't worry about us. We're seasoned adventurers.
I'm a seasoned adventurer. I'm not sure about Paimon over
All
here.
right, then our first job is to investigate where this Blue Oni is hiding out. There's a victim of his that saw him up close, currently taking refuge at Sangonomiya's camp. I figure we can start by talking to him.
Hangout. Over there, okay. I got you. Let's teleport. Me, you know what? Screw walking. Me and my boys hate walking. Imagine in a world where people actually build alloy. That's what this song's all about. Hey, yo, what's up? Masato. How about you, Masato? These...
Yo, you must be Masato.
Masato, never mind. Okay, I can't read.
An Oni? Oh no, not another one!
Yeah, he just punches him.
Yeah. Not the one that robbed you, though, so, chill. I contacted you before, remember? Need your help?
So, chill.
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm still a bit on edge after the incident. So anyway, here's what happened. I was just out transporting some goods when a group of Ronin suddenly attacked me.
This song is all the songs, bro.
It's not the first time that's happened to me. Usually you just hand over some Mora and they'll leave you alone. At least you don't lose your goods that way.
Why don't you just obtain a vision and just hurt them? It's so much cooler. It's so much more fun to, you know,
But
kill
this
them.
time was different. They weren't willing to talk things over. Instead, they took my things and they started coming for me.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's when you get a vision, buddy.
That's totally uncalled for.
I got down on my knees and begged. Said I had a family to care for and that my business is our only livelihood.
Oh, okay. And then they killed him.
Then I saw that there was an Oni among the group. I thought he was going to be the one to finish me off. But instead, he stopped the others and told them to let me go.
How strange.
Yeah, that got them all arguing with each other. His cohort said that I was sure to retaliate if they released me. But the young Oni was insistent that they shouldn't lay a finger on me. Things got real heated. I thought they were gonna come to blows. Luckily, they let me escape with my life in the end. And I scrambled to get myself here, where I'd be safe. I never want to set foot outside of here again.
You'd be a lot more safe if you were on Narukami, honestly. This is not the safest island.
So he'll steal, but he won't harm people. Seems he has some sort of standards. Did he say why they were robbing you?
I have standards.
Surely it was Mora, right? What else could they have wanted with me?
You?
I mean, I can't say for sure. It's not like I asked. But what I did hear them say was, the goods are worth more than the merchant's life. Or something like that.
Well, geez, that's kind of rude, don't you think?
That idiot Oni. Do you have any idea where they went after they robbed you?
I have no clue. But
To the
I think they're
depths of-
pretty active in the Tatarasuna area.
The Tarasuna
You weren't gonna go after them, are you? Seriously, I'd advise against it. There are too many of them and they're all heavily armed.
I've done
don't
worse.
worry, it's just a bunch of no-name scumbags. I got a whole laundry list of scores to settle with them. If these two islands are where they tend to hang around, we're sure to run into them at Nasuchi Beach sooner or later.
He's got a good point. It's between the two. It's also one of the most dangerous places. Oh, they want me to go on that side? Okay. I feel like the beach is one of the areas I've had the most trouble in this game when I first got it. But also, I wasn't ready for AR-50, like World Level 7 at the time. And Inazuma, like, just came out. So I was just, like, a little bit like, ooh. I've had many troubles in here. It's fine, I am now a bigger man.
They gotta pass through here sometime. Let's just hang tight for a while. If I'm not mistaken, they'll be showing up any time now.
Because I'm part of the group, and then he, like, kills
Might
us.
get a little rough, so we better be prepared.
I'm not prepared at all. I'm unwrapping candy right now. After you wait for the suspicious people finally emerge.
Here they come!
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, there they are. And one of them has horns.
Oh, cool. They're actually going to show another Oni.
All right, it's go time. Let's get him.
Oh, okay. Let me put down my candy. I'm using Starburst, by the way. I want to use him as a trial character. He seems so cool.
Can't catch me. Hup. Looks like you fellas aren't going down without a fight. Fine by me. Fight first, talk later.
Finally, let's get down to business.
Oh, I forgot you could just hold it.
No, my sword!
And who chow it? Ah!
Illusion shattered! Witness the power of Gugwa!
Who wants some of this?
Oh, come on. Get him, guys. Get him, guy. Not the most powerful, but, you know, they probably didn't build him well. He's very fun.
Hey, don't even think about running.
Oh.
It's me, Arataki Itto, descendant of the Crimson Oni.
I know who you are.
Oh, okay, Sasuke.
From the day we are born, every blue Oni knows their purpose. We all know our fate is one of self-sacrifice. But what about the Crimson Oni, You don't know anything about us. Not our miserable history, or any of our names. Mine's Takuya, by the way. But you don't even care, do you?
I mean, you're using that edgy anime voice, so yeah, I kind of care less.
Because those who get sacrificed should be forgotten, right?
Sure, you do look kind of cool, though.
No, you're wrong. I never knew the Blue Oni had survived to this day, and the moment I found out, I was determined that I would find you. Since you remember the pact between our two factions, I assume you also remember the pride we share as Oni. So my question is, how could a proud Oni like yourself go and abuse the weak and plunder the innocent? Why break the oath that our kind swore all those years ago?
Because I don't care, Mom. That's what he's gonna say.
Huh? What's so funny?
Who are you to talk about pride and oaths with me?
What do you mean,
the
buddy?
Blue Oni gave up everything, just so the Crimson Oni could live peacefully in human society. But let me ask you, Arataki Itto, what exactly do you contribute to human society?
I mean, being a really cool guy and the most interesting character in the
You're
game.
You're a blundering fool who can't hold down a real job, a laughingstock of the town, and worse still, you let them get your vision during the Vision Hunt decree. Protecting the Oni pride? Ha! You wouldn't know how if you tried.
Bro, you should hold back. You looked like it was about to cry.
You're a disgrace to the Oni kind.
Hey, come on.
Just kidding.
None of that stuff's a big deal. I mean, you're really hanging me out to dry here, man.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Since when do you care what other people think? You just do whatever you want. It's not like anyone can stop you. But do you have any idea of the kind of life my kin and I have lived while you've been hanging around in human society?
No, because you don't talk.
We were cut off from the rest of the world. We severed all contact with it. And since then, we've had no place to live, no stable source of food.
Cool.
No clothing, no medicine, nothing. Besides the oath we swore to uphold in our so-called Oni pride, we had nothing.
Well, sucks to suck, buddy.
So,
I didn't sign it.
That's why you joined a band of thieves?
I'm kidding.
That's right. Why should I accept that life? Is holding fast to a worthless oath supposed to help me provide for my family and friends?
No.
I've abandoned our Oni pride. It's meaningless. I want to live. I've given everything that I've stolen from humans to my community. What I've taken will at least keep them from starving and ease their pain. That's what matters most to me.
You're going to go to such a stream. That doesn't actually solve the root problem, but...
Yeah, and besides, the Blue Oni sacrificed themselves so that Oni could be accepted as part of human society.
He doesn't care about that.
If people see Oni causing trouble again, then that'll defeat the whole purpose of the sacrifice you made.
You make a good point. But Arataki
For a
Itto is the
child.
one who needs to get that into his thick skull. The Blue Oni are the bad guys, so we're expected to do bad things. Our actions won't tarnish the reputation of the Crimson Oni.
Oni the Blue.
Unless, of course, this bonehead decides it'd be a great idea to take all the blame for himself, completely destroying the trust between humans and the Crimson Oni in the process.
True.
He's the one that wasted the sacrifice we made.
Okay, well, this is kind of an epic moment right now.
Well, I only had to do that because of you. I couldn't just stand back and let the Tenryo Commission drag you away.
You should get your priorities straight. The Blue Oni are history, all right? Forget about us. The Crimson Oni are the ones who must live on. Why couldn't you have just stayed out of this?
You know, you could just paint your horns different, buddy. Make them red. Then it'll be all fine.
There they are. Seize them.
Oh no, it's the Tenryo Commission.
Let's beat them up.
Forget it. This was a waste of time anyway. Look, I don't expect you to understand me, but you could at least take a look in the mirror sometime.
Well, he does look great.
Hey!
That look over.
He got away.
That's so cute. That's so cute.
Uh-oh, we need to get out of here too.
They've got us surrounded.
We can't get caught here. Looks Looks like I'm up to bat. Just wait here, and we'll escape together when the time's right. Whatever you do, don't attack any of the Tenryou Commission, or they'll be after you too.
I've fought them before.
Battle formation!
Attaboy!
Soldiers, quick!
And then bop, 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 bop,
Come on,
bop,
men. You'll
bop.
get away this time. Just give yourself up, Arataki Itto.
Oh, wow. You do sound kind of cool, buddy. I do like... Bam! Nice final hit there, buddy. That was flashy.
Man, they really came out in force today. I'm kind of flattered the Tenryou Commission sent so many. But I still haven't completely recovered from the bean attack earlier. I'm starting to lose my edge here.
Why don't you let us explain the situation to them?
No way.
What's wrong with beans?
All that would do is send them after our blue Oni friend instead. But I have to settle things with him first, man to man.
I mean, he was kind of just dissing you.
What should we do? The Tenryou Commission's about to arrest you.
Oh, no.
No choice but to keep kicking some Tenryou butt.
Okay.
Hey, boss. Thought you'd have all the fun without us?
Akira, what's up, Arataki?
Granny Oni sent us. We're here to lend a hand.
Oh, you do not look even half as cool as Itto.
Maybe we can't take him, but we can sure slow him down. Now's your chance. Go! Hey, I told you to stay out of this one.
Well, we're in it now. Come on, there's no time.
Okay.
Go, do what you gotta do, boss.
All right, then. Watch yourselves. As soon as I'm done, I'm coming back for you. Come on, you two. Time to roll.
If only we had Sayu here.
Don't let them get away. After them.
Ishizaki, more like no
you guys
one
want
cares.
some of this? There's plenty to go around.
Only 3.
Run for it, boss!
He's already gone. What are you talking about, buddy? And escape with the help of Arataki's gang. How nice.
As boss of the Arataki gang, getting rescued by my own boys feels pretty humiliating. I promise to never let you down, boys. All right, we've got some footprints to follow. Let's find Takuya.
It was real touching and all what they did, but those few guys weren't much of a gang.
Right? There's.
Is it just me, or are there more and more footprints here? At least we... a wrecked cart and some goods.
Oh,
Look
dang.
alive. We've got company.
And
You shall perish.
you.
Seems they definitely don't want us going any further.
Well, that was
Let's see
easy.
what's waiting for us up ahead.
Crap! Let's go.
Huh. Besides the footprints, there are other signs of life here too. Must be plenty going on around here.
Yeah, I mean, this does
Let's
look
investigate.
pretty
They
lively.
couldn't have just disappeared into thin air.
It's up here.
Yeah, unless they're all ninjas or something. Hidden entrance. Yes. All right. I think we just found their hideout.
He just keeps on going. I feel sorry if I ever missed a line or something. That'd be
This is
sad
gonna
if
be
I
where they
did.
keep all the people they took.
Paimon thinks Takuya's probably in there as well.
Before we go in, I have a question. Okay.
Huh? Fire away.
Did you really understand where Takuya was coming from?
Of course I did. Come on, I'm not that dumb. But it takes a world-class blockhead like Takuya to think his ideas are actually gonna work. So I'm here to save him no matter what.
All right, that's good to hear, buddy.
Huh? What were you two talking about? Are you keeping Paimon in the dark again?
Like we always do.
Let's go.
Okay. Vagrant hideout. I don't have a Geo in current party. Well, I'm about to. I don't have a single Geo character belt. Except Ningguang, but she's level 60. She would not survive. She would just die. But see, yeah, look. Here's my Geo character. We're in a nice looking place.
This place is huge! Pretty fancy for a hideout.
All acquired by less than legitimate means, no doubt. And all the more reason we gotta put an end to this. Let's roll!
Attack. You're supposed to attack the bowl, buddy.
No, my sword!
Yeah, I don't think I'd do too well with this team with him on it, but also playing with 5 people is kind of... Okay, we're going to play some golf right now. I think I can get it over there.
Attaboy!
How come the stairs are over there? We can't go up if we can't reach them.
No problemo. That'll be what this mechanism's for.
Go off, man. Yeah, this mechanism. Oh.
It's moving!
Paimon, did you really not expect that?
What did I tell you? Just trust my instincts.
I already trusted that. So, are you telling me I can just...
It's my lucky day.
It's showtime!
Ba, 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 ba. Let's go.
No, my sword! Shine down!
Ain't dead, bro.
Finally,
Oh yeah, comb that hair, man. Okay, so I might have accidentally went the right way. Like that. Close. Oh yeah, I remember that thing. Hope there was nothing important up there. I forgot you could break these. Woo! I smell a secret around the corner. Just a common chest, okay.
What?
Okay. Wait, so there was something I could have done up there? Here, one second. I want to see what I could have done up there. Could have led to something important. Especially since we can just open this door now. Because I could get it. Just fall. That's so stupid, bro. What the heck was that? I'm just pogging off to the music here, and this is how you treat me, bro. We could have a chest up here as well, so. Oh, there's a lever, probably for this ladder. Something like that. What if you jump down there without putting the ladder down? You just suffer. Okay, so you're just supposed to be led in a circle, but there was a common chest up there, so I'm pretty sure it was kind of, sort of, worth it.
Can't catch me.
Can't catch me. Okay, Sonic. He doesn't sound anything like Sonic at all. I just said Sonic. Also, can we talk about how cool this picture is? I don't know what it's supposed to mean, but it looks very cool. This area in general is actually pretty nice. Glad I like it, because there's more of it to be seen. Getting those 2 Primo Gems kind of popping off. Well, with those Primos. Oh, ow. This is a very nice hideout.
Look at all the people locked up here.
Must be holding on to them for leverage. All right, let's get them out of here.
Let's go. You free everyone inside. I did not see a single person in there. Oh, there they are. Those are all the people that got kidnapped.
All right, you're all free to go now. Quick, get to safety.
Also, I love how, like, ever since, I mean, the Raiden Shogun thing now they have the depiction of things happening for characters and what they do with floating things behind them. It does look really cool when it's transparent.
Sorry, but have you seen our little boy? We're awfully worried about him.
Oh my gosh, she is so cute, man. You're lucky, bro.
Calm down, dear. We don't even know if he was taken here or not.
Well, your girl is so cute.
Oh, my little Daisuke.
Oh, we know where he is. Don't worry about it.
Oh, you must be Daisuke's parents.
Well, cool.
Yes, that's right. Have you seen him? Where is he? Is he all right?
He's dead.
Don't worry, he's safe and sound. Someone's looking after him now on Yashiori Island. I can show you where on the map. He's been worried about you. I bet he'll be relieved to see you.
You were the one who saved him? Oh, thank you, thank you.
He's the one you should be thanking.
No, please, no. No need to thank me. It's my pleasure, really. It's just who I am. It's what I do.
It's behind me.
Before you go calling me a hero, let me ask you this. Wouldn't any other self-respecting guy who saw another person in danger have done the exact same thing?
Okay, you can shut up.
Really? Just one little compliment and it goes straight to his head.
Why do they see so many people?
These vagrants are insatiable. They'll do anything for money.
Criminals, not vagrants, buddy.
No one dare stand up to them for fear of what they might do.
Well, would they really do anything drastic?
I mean, they could.
No, actually, because one of the guys, the one with Oni horns on his head, has always shielded us so far.
What a nice guy.
In fact, his horns look just like the ones this guy has.
Yeah, except for they were a completely different color.
At night,
keep up with it, buddy.
He would secretly bring us food and water. I don't understand what he was trying to do.
Be cool?
Are you a friend of his? Or perhaps a relative?
He doesn't even know the man.
Relative, I guess.
Oh, maybe there's something secretly troubling him. He seemed different from the rest of the gang. They seem like heartless crooks, but I'd say he comes across more like a confused child who made some poor choices.
That's what he is.
Let me put it this way. There are a few things he needs to straighten out in his head, and I'm here to point him in the right direction.
I'm glad to hear that. He's lucky to have family like you.
Don't worry. He'll be in my trusty hands. I'll help him see the light. Anyway, you should scram. It's still not safe here.
How do they get out?
Thanks again. You've rescued our entire family. We are indebted to you.
Okay, sounds good, Misuzu.
Huh. A child that made some poor choices. Anyway, let's get going.
Okay.
While we still have time.
Oh, jeez. What the heck's going on in here? I don't think I want to be around here. That's looking a little sussy in there, buddy. Any other chests, perhaps? Down here, maybe? I guess oh, I went in a weird circle. Okay, I know where this ladder was. Okay. Trying to get as many sigils as I can because I've not unlocked the Inazuma teapot yet, and I really want to. Let's pull the mechanism. What do we do about that? Oh, we just probably go this way, right? I think. What does one do about this situation here? I'm thinking maybe I can... No. Okay. I cannot... I thought I could jump off and then go back up myself, but... This... Okay, that was not the answer. Okay, fall, buddy. What do I do? It's kind of weird. Like, there's no definitive way up there.
Can't catch me.
Can't catch me. guess you're supposed to go around down here or something? Oh, it's a puzzle. I see. I gotta use some of the muscles in my head, I guess. Yeah, I don't use that brain often for puzzles, so that might explain that absolutely embarrassing situation just now. Oh, wow, look at that. It actually makes sense now. Well, if you lived in a place like this, just any normal day, it'd be kind of a hassle if you like have to get all the way up here.
This is the place. The jig's up. Surrender while you can. How's this?
Bro. Y'all dead, bro.
Illusion shattered.
Can I just turn these off? Oh yeah, I forgot. Let's just turn these off real quick. Sorry guys, you don't deserve this little power-up you're getting. Oh crap.
Let's roll. How's this?
Stop!
No, my sword! Animal test 6308! Ring cutter!
This is the leader, bro.
Oni coming through!
Bop, bop, bop. Bop! Bop!
Finally, Bet you think you've won, don't ya?
Yes, I do, Nagota.
So naive. This is my home turf.
What are you
I'll
gonna
let
do?
you in on a
Power
little
up?
secret. A long time ago, I picked up this rare paper charm. It's very precious to me.
You do sound cool,
What
though,
makes it
buddy.
so special is that if you tear one piece, the other piece starts tearing too.
I thought, what?
Newsflash, don't care about your cute little origami obsession.
Oh. Paper charm, are you kidding me? He just says origami. Good job, dub voice actor, for finishing the lines.
You'd better stay where you are and let me finish. Aren't you curious what the other piece is used for?
Yeah, kidding.
I'll tell you. It's now the critical component of the mechanism, and when it gets torn, this place goes up in smoke. Yeah, the whole hideout is rigged with explosives and ready to blow.
Sounds nice.
What? You're gonna blow this whole place up?
You get yourself killed, too!
Oh, don't worry about me. I made sure that I've got an escape route. The rest of you, though, you're gonna be buried deep among the rubble. You've had your fun.
Awesome.
Now it's goodbye.
What's up?
My paper charm! Where's my paper charm?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you looking for this?
Yes, that's it. But when did you...
I snatched it earlier, to stop you from doing anything hasty.
You idiot.
Why, you... And now you're going to betray me?
You're one to talk. What about burying everyone here? If you ask me, that sounds like you've already betrayed our agreement, no?
Uh-oh.
Just give it here!
You
No.
done talking now? Huh? You sure? Great, because I'm done listening. Yeah!
Oh, he's dead. Ow. Okay, that was a good hitting noise right there.
Great work, Takuya. You arrived in the nick of time.
Buddy.
Stay away from me.
What? What's wrong with you?
Huh?
I said stay away, or I'll tear the paper charm.
Why?
Hey, oh, okay. Fine. Just calm down. What are you doing?
Just because I won't let him blow this place to bits doesn't mean that I won't do it myself.
Oh, how nice.
Unless you want to get buried, you should leave this place now. Take everyone here and get out!
You won't go through with it. If you were that cruel, then why bother protecting every person you've come across? Huh?
Because I'm a nice
I'm not
guy.
here to reason with you. Go! Just get out of here!
Okay.
This sacrifice is mine to make. Mine alone! Why couldn't you just stay out of it?
No one needs to sacrifice themselves.
True.
All right, then you tell me. What am I supposed to do?
Paint your horns
I've
red.
tarnished our Oni pride and abandoned our ancestors' oath. Only sacrifice can restore my pride now. I chose this path so I could provide for my fellow Oni. I was ready to die from the very beginning.
Well, this is a very moving, not touching story, Takuya.
This is between us Blue Oni. But you... If it wasn't for you, everything would have worked out perfectly.
Well, there's no little species, buddy.
They're here. We won't let them slip away this time.
Oh, what? They came in here? Okay, you're dead.
Uh-oh, there's nowhere else to run.
Except for the escape route.
Hey, Tenryo Commission! I'm the one you're looking for. I did it. I'm behind everything. Arataki Itto is innocent.
Uh-oh.
You're the ones in charge of detaining criminals in human society, right? I'm sure you can tell who the criminal is here.
Huh? It's like he's trying to reenact the fairy tale, sacrificing himself for the Crimson Oni.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. It's me you've been looking for, and here I am. How are you ever gonna report back without capturing me?
Wow, okay.
Stop fooling around, Itto.
Listen, Takuya, sacrificing yourself won't solve anything. Your sacrifice can't protect me or your fellow Oni, and giving up your life isn't gonna make theirs any longer.
Sorry for the ASMR, I'm just... had a lot of trash.
Sacrificing yourself is one way to escape your fate, but the only one you'll be setting free is yourself.
Okay. Continue this very epic moment right
Listen
now.
to me. You want to be the tough guy? Huh? Well, this is the coward's way out. Don't let your sacrifice stain our Oni pride. The Blue Oni have been scraping the bottom of the barrel all these years, so let's give them a new beginning. We've made mistakes. Fate hasn't been kind to the Oni. Well, then let's tear it up and start over.
Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to skip that. That probably wasn't
But
something
before
too
any of
important.
that can happen, you need to get yourself behind me and forget about all that self-sacrifice stuff. Now let's go. But we're not done talking about this. Takuya!
Oh wait, cool moment, okay. Sit down, I love animation. Wow, he really wants to blow up his own place so much. Awesome.
I'll take care of this. There are still people in danger. Go, help them.
Here comes his theme is so cool.
Hey, I got this.
I love his theme so much.
Forget about me! Just go! It's what I deserve!
Ah, shut up, would ya?
It's so good. Anime moment, anybody? And then you leave. No, bro, you could have been somebody. Yeah, okay.
We managed to save everyone. But
That was so good.
what about Itto and Takuya? Paimon hopes they're all right.
Ito said he could take care of it. There we are.
It's Itto and Takuya.
Hey, yo. Excuse me, what's up?
That's gonna hurt tomorrow.
Oh,
What's up
he's
with the
gone.
looks on your faces? I said we'd be okay, didn't I?
No, look at me.
I'm sure I'd be looking a whole lot sharper right now if it wasn't for that brutal bean attack of yours earlier.
Trying to make things too easy for you. I'm just happy you made it out alive, buddy.
Why would you do this for me?
I'm sorry. Yeah, you should apologize to Sasuke, please.
I'm the guilty one here. I don't deserve this.
Because we're Oni, that's why. We share the same blood, brother.
Ooh, brother.
Our parents and their parents before them never taught us that it was okay to abandon family in need. I just wish you'd come to find me sooner. If you knew about me all along, then you should have come and asked me for help. I never would have dreamed of turning you away.
Bro, you got really close,
The
okay?
Blue Oni disappeared so that they wouldn't bring trouble to the Crimson Oni. If I came to you for help, Wouldn't that just undo everything the Blue Oni have done?
Who cares?
Not to me. I've always respected the Blue Oni for their sacrifice. Nothing they did was in vain. It's only because of them that we have survived to see today, and built a world where Oni and humans can live side by side.
Ish.
Honestly, everything that I have now, I owe to the Blue Oni. And let me tell you, the Inazuma of today wouldn't see you as a villain just because of the color of your horns.
You say all that, but in spite of everything, you're barely getting by.
That's just how I roll, man.
Ooh, this is a new song. I don't think I've heard this song before.
You remember the pack, don't you?
Here
We're
comes
not
the
supposed
strings.
to suck up to the humans. We're supposed to earn their respect.
It's time for the
Every
sad.
member of the Arataki gangs had a tough time trying to fit in. Take Akira, for example. He snores like you wouldn't believe. Or Genta, he's got a serious temper problem. And Mamoru, well, he's colorblind.
Okay, that's being colorblind. It really isn't that much of an issue, except for depending on what colorblindness is, because sometimes it might, you know, make you not be able to drive or something. I don't know. I don't know how it works, but snoring is not really a problem.
Even
there,
Granny
buddy.
Oni, she got that name for taking me in as a kid. We're all rejects and outcasts in some way, but we don't care. You want to talk about pride? Well, in our gang, we're proud to welcome anyone who's been through adversity with open arms.
But
Nah, don't worry. The Arataki gang's already a bunch of misfits. You really think you could cramp our style?
We've dealt with the Kairagi and the people they took captive. I assume the two of you are finished talking.
Great. Now you get to go to prison.
Takia, based on the findings of our investigation, I hereby announce that you are officially under arrest for forceful seizure of people and property. Please do not attempt to resist. All stolen articles will be reclaimed. That means we'll be seizing all the goods you passed on to your kin.
no, please don't. Without those goods, they'll...
It's all right, Takuya. Those goods never belonged to us anyway. Don't worry. I'll help take care of your kin. Now that I know the situation, I'll personally make sure they never suffer again.
Oh, what a cool,
Might
nice
want to put
guy.
your grand plans on hold there. You're under arrest too, for numerous assaults on the Tenryo commission officers.
Psh, I mean, you can put it aside.
Oh, yeah, I guess I forgot about that. But no worries, I'll put my gang on the case. My boys will take good care of the Blue Oni.
Well, your boys
Yeah, we've already arrested them too.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, right, yeah,
That's what they get for resisting the Tenryo Commission.
Yeah, I guess it's up to you then, Traveler. Could you be a pal and tell Granny Oni about the Blue Oni situation?
Now's your chance to clean up your act, but you know, sure, we'll tell her everything. Buddy.
Thanks. And thanks for sticking with me to the end. Once I'm out of the slammer, I'll find a way to make it all up to ya.
As for you two, lending them your aid when you knew full well they were in the wrong means that the culpability extends to you too.
Oh, shut up. I saved your country.
But, given your unique circumstances, and in light of the complexity of this case, we won't press charges this time.
You better. I saved your entire country, buddy.
Sorry for the trouble.
You know, by fighting your god.
Hey, wait. Are unique circumstances? Are these guys like a big deal or something?
Nope, it's nothing. Yes, I am a big deal, Arataki Itto.
Oh, yeah, okay. Cool. Because I was going to say, you know, like, I'm kind of a big deal myself. You know?
Yeah, I'm a bigger deal, but...
Yeah, all right. See you next time. Whenever that'll be.
Why'd I lie to him? I'm such a big deal. Oh, look at them. Bro, they're popping off. Is that the end?
Well,
Nope, not
he's
yet.
pretty... weird. At least he's not a bad guy.
Nice pause. I don't think he's weird. I think he's the best. Unironically, I kind of do. He's kind of like the best, bro. Oh! Hey, Grandma, what's up? Everything that happened to you.
Ah, yes. That does sound like my Itto.
And then there's this cute mom and this basic looking dad in it.
So,
Did they take Uncle Itto away?
Yeah, he's in jail, bro.
Yes, they did. But don't be too upset, Daisuke. We will have the chance to see him again.
In 20 years. No, it's not. Okay.
He and his gang may have acted recklessly, but the fact remains that he still helped us.
So we will pay for his bail. No,
Yeah,
okay.
I knew it! Uncle Itto helped us, and he's awesome!
Now, don't get any ideas, Daisuke. Itto is a far cry from awesome. He still caused a lot of trouble for a lot of people.
You sound a lot younger than you look, Granny.
If you ask me, I'd say he's like one of those little Oni Kabuto you kids are playing with all the time. Though he looks fierce on the outside, he has a kind heart. He's not a delinquent, but he'll never back down from a fight.
Yeah, but Crimson Vanquisher looking kind of fire.
I don't really get it, but it sounds like a compliment. I can't wait for my next Beidou fight with Uncle Itto.
Thank you, Granny, for taking care of our little boy. I hope that Itto and his friends will be released as quickly as possible.
Yes,
I
you
hope.
needn't worry.
Okay.
The officials in the Tenryo Commission will certainly exercise sound judgment.
Maybe.
It's time we started heading back. We'll be sure to visit again soon.
Bro, you just sound depressed, okay? You don't sound like you're talking
I'm
over.
glad that everything was resolved in the end. Things were looking quite dire, but now the future looks bright. Wonderful. Wonderful.
Yeah, wonderful.
As for the blue
Cry.
Oni, just leave them to me. If there's one thing an old granny like myself can do, it's caring for others.
Sad exit. No.
Do you need our help?
Ah, never.
No, no. Go on ahead. I'm sure you have other adventures beckoning. Besides,
We
once
do
Itto
not right now.
is released, he'll be here to help me.
So you always like this?
Oh, yes. And you know what? I think that's what makes him adorable. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah,
He
I
does
can.
whatever he puts his mind to. He's
a way.
sincere, brave, and determined. Back when I took him in, everyone thought I was most unusual indeed. They started calling me Granny Oni.
And they still do to this day.
But I've never been ashamed of this name. On the contrary, I'm quite proud of it. Because Itto is my pride and joy.
That's cute. That's cute. That's nice.
A long,
Oh,
long time ago,
okay.
in a village lost to time,
Seen this again?
there lived a crimson Oni and a blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The crimson Oni wanted to be friends with the humans, so the blue Oni played the role of the naughty kid.
Different visuals. I like it.
And then he left.
Oh, we're gonna tell more on the blue side, please.
After a long time, the crimson
Dang it.
Oni was living happily with the humans. But in his heart, he wanted to bring the blue Oni back home. The crimson Oni didn't know where to find the blue Oni. His search took him up the highest mountains
This kind of sounds like
and
Balloon's
across
voice
the
actor, maybe.
widest rivers.
Oh wow, look, that's it.
He found
Nice
many traces
water.
of the blue Oni, but the more he found, the clearer it became. The blue Oni was hiding on purpose. So just
Never.
as the blue Oni had once done, the crimson Oni left him a letter.
Aw, so cute.
Dear Owl, I've made lots of human friends now, and I want to have a big party for everyone. I want all my friends to be there. That means you too, Owl.
Aw.
If you don't want to meet me, you can just watch from a distance.
The blue Oni snuck back to the village and hid in the shadows.
Aw.
He saw the great feast and roaring fire and longed to join in. But though his stomach rumbled, the blue Oni remembered the oath of old and kept his distance. Suddenly, he jumped. The crimson Oni was right behind him.
Nah.
Hey, you're finally back. Come on, I'll introduce you. It's time everyone met my best friend.
That was so nice. That was a really solid character character 5-star story thing. I don't know what to call it. I forgot what they're called. Oh no, that was really good. I've been holding off on that one for a while, so that's a little bit sad that I held off. You know what I've also been holding off? Okay. I've also been holding off on these a little bit. I did Saw You, my last Genshin stream. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do any right now. What time is it? Actually, 5:45. Not bad, not bad. I think I'll start one and most likely finish it probably. But yeah, we're going to do Beidou's. How about that? When the crux shines bright, because I want to avoid the dudes as long as possible. I'm here for some female action, bro. You don't get that from playing this game. Also, that was a little bit of a haha funny joke. Can I teleport, bro? You can teleport to the boat? Oh my goodness. I thought they just added the picture, but no, they let me teleport to the boat since I've been there.
Well, would you look who's here? Looks like it's going to be a day to remember. Guys, look who the sea washed up.
It's Lamine, the best character.
Ahoy there, traveler. So Captain really did invite you to join the homecoming celebration.
For wrong. Oh, she's so cute, bro.
Hey,
I'm
I heard that you took care of another crisis while you were in Inazuma. Are the rumors true?
Honestly, if you put this hairstyle on any girl in this game, it seems to work very well.
That's what I heard too. Thanks to you, Inazuma's Vision Hunt decree was finally put to an end. Well done, traveler.
It's no problem.
Captain's got quite the eye for people. She said she was sure that your trip to Inazuma would stir up some waves. And sure enough.
Why am I missing 2 hearts? Can I get more? All I wanted was to have a chat with the lecturer. It was a joint effort. I can't take all the credit.
Look at you being so modest. We all know what you did to protect Liyue Harbor.
Mm-hmm, me too, and I might do it again in 2.4.
I've heard that they tell stories about you in Mondstadt, too. The honorary knight. Pretty impressive.
Yes, I killed a dragon. Why didn't I beat a dragon, bro?
I'd say someone of your caliber would be right at home in the cracks. Right, sailors?
I agree.
That's right. Wow, I'm getting excited just thinking of being the Traveler's crewmate.
Okay,
hey,
that's kind of weird.
What do you say we arm wrestle?
Oh yeah, please.
I was worried you'd be too busy to show up.
Oh, what's up, Beidou?
Oh, Captain on deck!
Captain, we were just trying to talk the Traveler into joining the crew. Yeah, come on, Captain Beidou. Surely you've got a way to get the Traveler on board.
Money, no.
Well, she's on board right now for the celebration, isn't she?
Oh, that was a cute little pose thing with the heart. Trying to compliment this game, and there's a dog barking. Excuse me.
Yeah, but just one celebration together is not enough. You know what we mean, Captain.
I know what she means. I'll stay on this boat any day. No.
All right, I get it now. There is something special about you, Traveler. You earned everyone's respect, myself included.
Oh, let's go.
So it goes without saying that the Crux would be honored to have a crew member such as yourself.
No doubt about that.
But then again, a hero like yourself doesn't just set off on a journey without some bigger purpose in mind.
True, I have to go find the other gods and beat up the one that beat me up, I guess. Or I have to talk to them or something, I don't know. I like, the one thing I like about the Hangout events is, first off, giving the 4 stars some action, and also the pictures are really nice, but also like the little hearts and, you know, extra movements, I guess.
Does a hero really drop what they're doing just to spend day after day drifting at sea with us? Well, if that were the case, then the Crux, known for always moving forward to the next horizon, would instead be holding someone back.
True.
Right. I guess we didn't think that part through.
Yeah, I'm too
Remember,
good for
rather than seeking out strong members to join us, you should be focusing on making yourselves the strongest that you can be. If we are powerful, they will come to us.
That was a nice line, but also that pose. Oh my gosh, that was so good. That was so good.
Isn't that why everyone here chose to come aboard in the first place?
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
Yes. A strong sailor is always looking for a sturdy ship.
All right, Sea Drake. He's really good at making sea shanties, if you know what I mean.
I guess I almost forgot the first lesson you ever taught me. Thanks for the reminder, Captain.
Just be sure you all keep that in mind. Now, there's no more need to hound the Traveler, as you were. The Traveler and I have something to discuss.
Ooh, we do? I'm just kidding. I didn't mean like that.
I'm glad you came. Welcome back aboard.
You are a wise leader. You on a tight ship, Captain. The crew seem excited to see me. Thanks for helping me out back there.
Hey, don't mention it. As a host, it would be pretty embarrassing to continue letting my guests be put on the spot like that. I can't go getting too caught up in my own reputation, though. That's certainly not how the Crux made it to where we are today.
Like, how's that fit in her hair, though? That's like so big. I mean, it looks good, but...
As the head of the fleet, my task is to keep us on the right course, no matter how turbulent the seas may become. But then again, the crew isn't usually this riled up. It's not that they're arrogant, they're just bubbling with ambition, that's all.
Yeah, from seeing such a cool and reliable person as myself, I understand.
Their excitement today comes from their great respect for you.
Yeah,
both your strength and your character. So please, don't take it the wrong way.
You know, I'm just so cool and influential and just such a nice guy. You know? Sometimes it's hard... No, okay, I'm done. Why would I? I should be thanking them for taking me to Inazuma.
All good then. Great. Actually, speaking of Inazuma, I think your good luck must have rubbed off on me on the way over. I made an interesting find on the beach shortly after we parted ways.
Ooh?
Let's talk about it over there, where it's a little quieter.
Where's over there? In her office? Over there. Okay, that's not very far. You're literally closer to Suling over here. Suling. Oh, they're like the same height.
So
okay.
After we dropped you off in Rito, we found a shipwreck nearby. Probably belonged to Inazuman pirates.
Oh, pirates? Inazuma?
We searched the wreckage and found a map.
Is it a treasure map?
At first, I thought it was a nautical chart. I was thinking we might discover a new sailing route if we were lucky.
Okay.
But after a closer look, I realized it wasn't a map of the sea at all. It was a Liyue treasure map, and no ordinary one at that.
Ooh, treasure map, let's go. That's my favorite thing about pirates. Okay. But also, I mean, how do you chart the sea? That sounds very difficult, other than, like, probably the... Like, I guess you could put the distance between land and islands and stuff, maybe, but I don't know. What do I know about charting land? Absolutely nothing. Is there a great demonic presence in the area?
Nothing like that. I just mean that the map was a mess. So it was the most I could do to figure out that the treasure was probably in Liyue.
Probably. What if it's in Sumeru?
As for its exact location, I have no idea.
That's a big surface area to check.
I'd say I've explored Liyue pretty extensively, but still, this one managed to beat me. So, I thought of you. Nobody can beat you when it comes to treasure hunting on land, right?
Very good. I wouldn't say the best treasure of all time, only the best today. Woo!
Is that right?
Flex it.
Well,
oh,
then,
see, look
it
at
looks
that.
like I'm in good hands.
That was so nice. This head tilt with hearts, bro. That's what I like. That's what I
Here's
live
the
for.
map. See what you can make of it. So, where do you think it is?
We call this a map? Excuse me, okay. It looks like a helitroll, really. Queen City Village, but just very badly drawn. Geely Plains. I think it's Geely Plains.
Guili Plains. Huh, I never would have gotten that. How can you tell?
Oh no, it's a 50-50 coin flip. That's how I got it. Kill a treasure hunter's intuition. Compared against a regular map, the Tokoavidary most closely resembles Geely Plains.
Oh.
Okay then.
I'm making stuff up.
So you
right
do live up to the hype. I can't believe you noticed that. You sure have an eye for detail.
Imagine if I'm wrong.
Let's head over there and take a look. I'll need you to help me zero in on the specific location once we're there.
Okay. 1,500. I forgot. Oh wow, that's 1,500 from there. Okay, geez. I'm pretty sure the other spot was the correct one. Fatui. More like Patui. Okay. Ratatouille. I made up the answer. We'll see if I'm right. And there certainly is a guy over there.
It should be around here, right?
Sure.
Who are they?
Okay, that guy actually was important.
Oh, it's a bunch of treasure hoarders. I guess the treasure's for real then. There are quite a few of them. If things go south and fists start flying, stay behind me.
No, I think I can handle it pretty well.
I'm more than a match for these amateurs.
Oh, okay. If you say so. She's C4 on my team, so true. Hey, buddy, you want to share some treasure and maybe slide me over an envelope?
Boys. Once we have our hands on the treasure, everyone gets a share.
Yeah, Golden Alligator, small-time treasure hoarder leader. He has a cool name. I can give him that.
You can all hold it right there.
This is my treasure.
Huh? Who's that barking orders? Do you know who you're up against here? Keep going if you got a death wish.
He looks concerned in his face, but sounds really...
What the?
Oh, okay.
It's...
Okay, never mind. He is concerned.
Captain Beidou.
Oh, he sounds like he's about to die.
Run, boys, run!
Nobody move.
Captain Beidou, Lord of the Ocean. This is all my fault. I didn't know who I was up against. I don't have a death wish. I swear.
Okay, I mean, that is a small-time treasure hoarder leader, is what they would say.
I got a big mouth is all. It's always saying things it shouldn't. I swear I'll wash it out with soap the moment I get back. Please, have mercy. Will you spare us?
Nope. Death to all.
Well, spare them, at least. These guys are just trying to put food in their mouths. They'd never hurt a soul. If you need to take anyone, take me. Please, let them go. It was me that disrespected you. They never did and never would.
They probably would.
Is that right? Fine. Seems like you've got a heart in there somewhere, seeing how you treat your crew. I'll let you off the hook this time.
Ooh, but you're dead next time, Golden Alligator.
Get out of here!
I'm kidding.
Thank you, Captain Beidou. Thank you.
Wait.
Uh-oh.
Yes? What else might the merciful and mighty Beidou require?
What are you talking about? Mommy? I'm not gonna let my mommy in. Why you called that on Genshin, bro?
This treasure's still up for grabs. The Crux fleet honors the rule of first come, first served. You found it first, so name your price. I can't have any rumors going around about Captain Beidou stealing other people's treasure, can I?
You're a pirate, though.
We wouldn't dare take more from you. Take the treasure as an apology for my foolish words.
Okay, I guess that's what a good reputation does for you.
Take it, please.
Oh? Well, if you insist. I accept your kind offer, and I'll make you one in return. You don't seem like terrible folks, so let me help you get onto the right track.
Sign up for the Adventurers Guild.
If you want to mend your ways and put all this behind you, the Crux can probably arrange some odd jobs in the port for you.
How nice.
It'd be humble work, but at least it'd get you on your feet and making an honest living. A much better deal than what you've got going now, if you ask me.
Wow.
Got him.
Thank you, Captain Beidou. On behalf of me and all my boys.
All his boys. Him and the
Right.
boys.
Let's see what we've got in here.
Probably...
This isn't what we're looking for.
Oh,
Let's look around. Maybe we'll find it.
Okay, that guy just wants to
Those
fight.
rocks look kind of weird.
Oh, that's gonna be the thing.
Let's see if there's anything there. Nothing. Let's
Okay.
keep looking.
Okay. Usually when you hit 3 locks, like a big mini boss comes down. It's like, you know.
What are those hilly trolls digging for? Wait, actually, I've heard they sometimes dig for buried treasure.
They do?
Let's go take a closer look.
I've never heard that before. Okay, 1 second.
Torn to oblivion.
Oh, that's actually working pretty well.
Time to go.
Hot. Oh, whoops. I did not mean to do that. I meant to switch to Xingqiu for that. That sucks. You know, let me change my team up real quick. Hey, Xingqiu, see ya later, loser. Where is my Bennett?
You want me on your...
I could get rid of you at any moment. I just want... well, this healing isn't the best. But anyways, Hill Trolls.
Nope,
For a balanced team, I should
not
have
here
Xingqiu.
either.
I guess I was lying to you. I'm sorry, Beidou.
Now that we've searched all the places of interest in this area and come up with nothing, you got any ideas?
What is the treasure you're looking for?
It's,
Captain Beidou! Captain Beidou!
Oh, what's up?
Huh? Hey, what brings you back here?
Captain Beidou! Actually, we've just been wandering around nearby. We didn't go far, because we were thinking about what you said, and... well, me and the boys decided we're ready to move away from all of this and get on the straight and narrow.
It's good to hear, Golden Alligator.
Are you sure?
Yes, absolutely sure.
Okay then. But I'll warn you right now, you won't have it easy. It might just be menial work in the port, but in the eyes of the general public, you'll be associates of the Crux.
No.
So there'll be a grueling test you have to go through before you can start.
Oh, okay.
I understand.
You have to kill a big sea dragon real quick.
Truth be
Just go
told,
do
Captain, it's only because it's you, the mighty and honorable Captain Beidou. If it had been anyone else, I don't think I'd have listened. And since you made us this kind offer, I'd like to ask, if I might be so bold, is there any hope at all for us to become full members of the Crux in the future? Even the tiniest shred of hope?
Maybe an atom, bro.
Well, there's no place in the Crux for delusions of grandeur, that's for sure. But then again, everybody has to start somewhere. So, it comes down to you. If you manage to impress me and earn the respect of my crew, then yeah, nothing's impossible.
Yeah, bro, I could just join because I'm just so cool. You can't because you're Golden Alligator. You guys got a cool name.
Thank you, Captain Beidou. Thank you 1,000 times over. I couldn't help but notice you were searching for something else. It still hasn't turned up?
Why? Do you have any clues?
Whoa, first time chat from by follower of primes and viewers on Blake? Bro, that's crazy. I can't believe that. Heck out of here. I can't even get subs, bro.
We heard about 2 treasures, both in Guili Plains. We were still looking for the first one when you found us. So maybe the other one might be what you're looking for.
Where is it?
Not too far from here, but I'm just not sure of the exact location.
Oh, well,
All
that's
the info
helpful.
we got about this treasure came from the black market. The answer's hidden inside a poem which goes like this.
The black market? What are you doing?
Drunkenly I gazed at the ruins long forsaken, and lay beneath red leaves whose branches cast a crooked shade. The dusk sun shone upon the sea as I awakened, but Guyon stood twixt weary eyes and the sight of home they crave.
Cool, I don't get it.
As for the ruins long forsaken part, I do know of some ruins near here.
Near here is the
Beyond
entire
that
plains.
line, I'm just not smart enough.
So a treasure clue hidden in a poem, huh? Don't worry, we got this.
Yeah, where's Kazuha? He knows all about his poems.
See my friend here? If they taught treasure hunting as an art form, you'd probably be calling her Grandmaster. This kind of thing's a piece of cake for her.
It is?
Am I right?
Sure. I have no interest in being a Grandmaster of anything but chess. Okay, Grandmaster Lumine coming at you. Okay, maybe let's head to the high site first, buddy.
Okay then. Let's start by heading to the site and surveying the scene. Maybe we'll find some other clues over there.
Like a tree, maybe.
Okay, come on, boys.
Red.
You heard the captain. Lead the way.
Nearby, so you're saying we're just in the ruins? Okay, whatever. That is the wrong button. I think I just need him for hard stuff and bosses. I like how they go.
Chivalry will never die.
They go on the exact same spot. But I was trying to heal because their low health is kind of annoying me out there on the side. There we go, a little bit better. These are the ruins?
These are the long, forsaken ruins from the poem. Apparently they were once full of treasure.
Now they're empty. Okay.
But judging by the state of them now, it's probably long gone.
It seems that we need to dig deeper into this poem. Drunkenly, I gazed at the ruins long forsaken, and lay
Nice
beneath
view.
red leaves whose branches cast a crooked shade. The dusk sun shone upon the sea as I awakened, but Guyon stood twixt weary eyes and the sight of home they crave.
Drunkenly, so we have to get drunk! No, okay.
Do you have any ideas?
Maybe gaze at the ruins means the writer wasn't right here, but...
Somewhere you can see the ruins from. So somewhere not too far from here?
Second line means there's probably a red-leafed tree around.
And maybe the shadow cast by the tree is supposed to hint at something.
The third line, perhaps the dusk sun has something to do with the timing.
Oh, I got it! This guy fell asleep and woke up just before sunset.
Dusk and the shadow of a red-leaved tree. I think we can work with that. Let's take a look around. I think we're getting close.
Yeah, no problem. I'm just so good. I'm such a good person.
Rain outlines your fate.
Don't do that ever again. Bring Sucrose out to get healed. Okay, jeez, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. No, okay. I'm out of the area. I feel like it's this tree right here. Oh, that part always gets me, man. It can't be this tree. This is where we started. But what if... Hello, red tree anywhere? I don't see a red tree. At least that's in view of the ruins here. Should I make it dusk first? He woke up just before sunset.
Absurd.
Honestly, actually, get out of here, bro. Don't touch the Raiden Shogun like that ever again. I mean, that's kind of reddish, isn't it? Well, okay. Let's just change the time. See, look, it looks a lot more red now. Let's say crooked. Crooked red. Okay. Well, it doesn't look red anymore. Oh, this is one of my favorite songs right here. I think. Or I'm thinking the other one. I'm not sure. Yeah. I'm so confused. Where do I find a red tree where the ruins are in sight? And also is crooked and, you know, is at sunset. Bro, look at that ruin on foot though. You got a foot? Oh no, shut up. You know what? I just feel like killing these guys real quick. Hey guys, what's up? You're dead now.
Animal test 6308.
I don't know. I just don't like it. It's got to be this tree right here, right? It's the only. It's like the crook. It's the only crooked, reddish-looking tree around here. That's all it says. Ugh. So we gotta get drunk first, okay? Gaze at the long range. To gaze upon a ruin from afar, while the key section of are a tree with red leaves and shadows. Dust sun shone upon the sea as I awakened. On the other hand, could refer to time.
The world remains constant over the centuries. But human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water.
Transitory.
Transitory.
Don't worry, I got you. I'm so confused. Head also tied. I feel like this tree is the best right here, but we'd have to change the time. Because it just so happened to rain. Woo! So yeah, our plan is to stand here all day. It's still raining. I wish it would rain for a day
Inactivity
straight.
serves no purpose whatsoever.
I think you did. Yeah, we just stood here for a full day, so you know what? I understand. I'm not a good whistle. This is a crooked looking tree that's reddish. Thing is, I can't see the shadow though. Is it perhaps this one? I mean, it's a really small one. It'll still be reddish and crooked.
Illusion shattered.
Whoops! I went to W. I went to E. Man, why am I actually stuck? This sucks. Check plan. Oh, you can see where you're on the plan. Special guest, private chat, Yui Blaine's treasure hunt. Were you expecting someone else? Poetic treasure. I don't get why I have 2 hearts less from the start. Kind of weird. Okay, am I really gonna look this up? 0.001 seconds after the new skins are released, everyone's gonna buy them. They do look really good. Anyways, I was gonna say we're not here to talk about 2.4, but I literally put it in the title of my stream, so yeesh. Or shit. Okay, sorry, I'll back up. Okay, Genshin Impact Beidou Hangout poem. Follow the clues in the poem. Can you still get Beidou for free? No, you freaking can't. Yeah, where can I talk to Beidou? Beidou 5-star Genshin. No, she's a 4-star. Follow the clues in the poem. How to start it? This treasure related to get it. I say your in-game clock to 1800. Can only find during this dusk time. The treasure itself is buried next to a tree with red leaves on it. We have marked the exact location. Okay, so it has to be 1800.
There is no escape.
And it's this tree over here. It is the crooked tree I was next to. It's just that I'm not digging at the right time. And it's probably not 1800 anymore, is it? Oh, okay, it's almost 1800. Let's sit here for a second, see what happens. Oh, it's right here. Okay.
Found it.
At long last, the treasure is finally in our hands. A check from the Northland Bank.
A check from the Northland. Okay, it's kind of. Bro, all I had to do was stand next to that tree. I was onto it, but I was making it a lot more complicated. I thought I would have to see the shadow and then follow the shadow in a certain direction and then you find it, but I guess not.
You really came through. We found the spot in no time.
Yeah, I definitely didn't look it up.
Without your help, I don't think I ever would have gotten my hands on it.
It's trying to be something a little more unique. Is it worth a lot of more?
Not much, but enough for an average person to survive on for a while. But there's more to this particular check than that.
It was dug by child!
When I found the treasure map, it was tightly sealed inside a small bottle along with a letter.
The letter says, gotcha.
I'll let you read it for yourself.
Oh, I love reading so much. Why everybody yawning?
Finished?
No, Beidou, I just started. I'm sorry. I haven't started yet. If you find this bottle, it may no longer be in this world. I originally thought that these pirates, having their ways and means, might be able to send me back to Liyue, which was why I got on board their ship. I never expected that. Forget it. I suppose this is what they call destiny. Before I came to Inazuma, I was worried that my old mother's place would be burgled, as she lives alone. So I left a check for all the more I've saved over these past few years, buried in the location marked out on this map. Perhaps help me retrieve that check and exchange it at the Northland Bank. More then will be yours to do with as you please, save for a small portion that I would like to use to pay my mother's living expenses. Her name is Minamoto Kotomi, and she lives in the Gili Plains. Please do this for me, and thank you. I'm sorry, Mother. I found loads of those sakura blooms that could be found all over your homeland. It's a shame that I cannot send them to your side. So it's a dying wish of a man who met a tragic fate.
Yeah. I can't fault him for what he did, but the way things turned out, all I can say is life is unpredictable.
Cheer. No, okay.
Well, let's fulfill his final wish by taking this check to where it belongs.
Let's go to the bank and talk to the... Oh, wait. Oh, is it the grandma in the shell house or something? Or is it that house I see from here? It could be either one. I think the shell house is a lot farther away from here. Yeah, it's that house. Okay. There, you know the shell house with the old lady? I think it was an old lady. It was in my one stream where I went back and finished off of the Liyue story quest, not story quest, just quests on the board mainly. Here it is, I guess. Well, and there's an old person.
Well, this is it. Oh, boys, it's time for your first job. Give this check to the old lady who lives in that wooden hut. Tell her it's a welfare payment from the Liyue Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Yes, boss.
What's up?
I have some sakura blooms that I picked up in Inazuma. I want her to have them too.
I see.
How do I?
You only find sakura blooms in certain places, right? It must have been quite a bit of work collecting all these, surely.
Yeah, but, you know, I don't have Ayaka, so...
Let's just pick one, huh? One's enough to show that you care. You've already helped me out so much today.
You take out a sakura bloom.
Okay,
awesome.
Off you go then. Take her the sakura bloom along with the check. And if she asks, tell her, your child in a faraway land sends his best wishes.
And if she doesn't understand, take it back. Aww, okay. Sakura blooms open upon Gili Fell. It's a sakura from one's homeland sink into the sea. So to the wandering son's thoughts are delivered to his mother. This is so cute with Lumine crouched down and Beidou leaning on her head. That's so nice. It's almost like I love the Hangout. It's so weird because I kept on asking for the Hangouts for multiple updates in a row. And and as you can see, other than my last stream with Sayu, these 4 I did not touch yet. It's not because I didn't think they'd be good. It was only because, you know, I wanted to do them on stream and I didn't feel like it for some reason. I don't know what it was. But yeah, they're all good and I love them a lot. Especially the pictures. It's kind of 5, but this one has 6 endings, right? 6, 5. Why did Beidou get the short end of the stick here? I mean, Beidou's awesome. Only person that has 5 is Barbara over here. See, 5. I think Bennett even got 6. Yeah, Bennett got 6. Bennett got 6, bro. No offense, Bennett, but I don't like you. And, you know, Noelle got 12. Okay, that shouldn't really count. Okay, she got 5 too. Okay, that makes sense. That's it. Anyways, let's continue. We start with, like, no heart. Okay, there's nothing different you can do here. Okay, private chat. Let's go, let's go take use of teleporting to the crux. Thank you. I mean, the Alcor, that's what it's called. I'm so glad they added that. Because, you know, swimming all the way here would be such a hassle. So now we gotta skip some text.
After we dropped you off and we searched the wreckage at first, I thought, but after a closer look,
So, is there
I
an evil
realized it
cheat
wasn't a map
active
of
in
the
the
sea at
area?
all. It was a Liyue treasure map, and no ordinary one at that. Nothing.
Okay,
As
same thing.
for its I'd say I've explored Liyue pretty. So I thought of you. Nobody can beat you when it comes to treasure hunting on land, right?
I'm also honestly glad they added these check marks to things you already did. It makes Hangouts a lot easier to remember. You know, me and
Is
you.
that right? Here's the map. See what you can make of it.
Oh, wow, that's good. Squall.
So, where do you think it is?
I think it's Queensay Village, just very badly drawn.
Qingce Village. I don't see the resemblance at all. How'd you come to that conclusion?
Quincy Village has a lot of terraced land, which seems to match the contour lines of this map.
Oh, okay then.
Contour. Okay, fancy Lumine from another universe.
I'm definitely a rookie at this. But your word's good enough for me. Time for a trip to Qingce.
Let's
You're
go,
coming
2,000
with me,
meters.
of course. I'll need you to help me zero in on the specific location once we're there.
Okay. Oh, hi. Hi, A. I didn't mean to get so close, but I mean you're looking nice. I didn't even look at how many meters it was, but it was probably like 2,000 or 3,000, honestly. Old lady, what's up? G and Wingjin.
Ah, Beidou. Wow, and the traveler.
Oh.
My goodness, what's the occasion? Just here to visit us old folks once again?
Now we came to ransack and burn down your village. Okay, no.
It hasn't
we didn't.
been all that long since we last had a visit from the Crux. But I'm
Sounds
glad
kinda
you
drunk.
picked today. You're just the people I need. These two young rascals, they've been arguing with each other non-stop about some petty nonsense or other.
Also, I'm glad they got more consistent on those hangouts because they're doing 2 more in the next update, and they did 2 in this update, and I think 2 in the last update too, if I'm remembering correctly, which is fire. I also asked for more costumes, and now they're adding them again. Hopefully, it doesn't take, you know, another forever to get them. But I mean, the Traveler should get a costume for each region they enter, but they don't want to do that, which is kind of sad. Because, I mean, kimono or you know, just, you know what I mean, Traveler.
I'm too old to get through to them. They won't listen to me. Please, talk some sense into them.
Rest assured, Granny Zhuoxin, whatever the situation is, the Traveler and I will take care of it.
I think I remember making fun of how people pronounce her name. It's so weird.
Oh, thank goodness. It's Captain Beidou. You couldn't have come at a better time. You're the voice of reason I need in this situation.
Kind of cute. I like the haircut.
Captain,
And the
please.
clothes.
Help me get justice.
What an old loot notch.
Whoa, hey. What exactly is going on here? Spit it out. Tell me everything.
It makes me mad just talking about it. G here, I don't know if he's got a screw loose or what his problem is.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, he took it upon himself to raise, well, practically a whole army of finches, okay? And now guess what? They fly onto my land and completely destroy at least half of my crops.
There's a problem. Okay, we're going to have to cut off half of their livestock, and we'll have to eat the finches. No.
I asked him to pay compensation, but he refused. Now, how is that fair?
True.
Captain, I'm innocent. They're not even my finches.
They're not your finches. Okay, buddy. Also, like, these are probably, like, the youngest the most middle-aged people ever, and they're actually living in Queen City Village. That's kind of crazy.
I just thought they looked kind of cute, you know, so I fed them a couple of times. They're wild birds, though.
So they do wild bird things.
A couple times? Are you kidding me? That's rich. Really rich. There were 2 of them when you first started. 2 finches. Now you have a whole roof full of finch nests.
I like Wendy's voice.
I swear, every time I come by your place, I think I'm at a bird market. I'm telling you, you are not gonna get away with this anymore.
You gotta kill them.
So, yeah, I mean, they laid a few eggs, made a few nests, but finches gonna finch, you know? These are wild birds. I mean, they'll do whatever they please.
Didn't he really just say Finch is gonna finch, you know? That's so stupid.
So that's how it is. I think I got the picture.
Finch is gonna finch, buddy.
What's your take?
I think G was responsible. He has been feeding them too much. Now they're destroying people's crops. I think G is innocent. He can't control the finches make their nests. He kind of can.
Yeah, you have a point.
I'm against you, G.
G, let's say I'm interested in buying these finches off you. What would you say to that?
Are you serious, Captain? Oh, that would be great. Honestly, with all this trouble they've been causing me lately, they've become a bit of a burden. So if you're happy to take them off my hands, that would be perfect.
But that means you own them. If you can sell them, that means you're taking ownership of them, buddy. So now you are stupid, and also you have to pay lady.
All right, deal. My only condition is you have to use some of the money to compensate Wenjing for her losses.
Oh, you're not gonna pull like a Yan Fei thing when her character story came out and she was all like doing legal stuff. By the way, people found that boring. I thought that was cool. I like Yan Fei a lot, and also that story thing. It was kind of cool because she just goes around, gathers legal stuff, and she's like, boom. It was cool. You know, when I say it sounds stupid, but it was cool. So, also it wasn't boring. I'll personally do nothing about it, but you know, if I was to, no, okay. But yeah, if I was Beidou and he said that's like, oh yeah, that means you own them. If you're selling, you own them.
Oh, come on. But I never raised them, did I?
But you just said you could sell them, so you own them, buddy.
Well, you tell me. You took my deal. That means you admitted to being the owner.
There we
doesn't
go.
it?
Thank you.
Otherwise, what gives you the right to sell them to me?
Woo!
Captain Beidou's right. If you didn't raise them, what makes you think you can go taking her money for them, huh?
Boom.
Well...
Psychology, buddy.
Don't worry. My offer includes plenty left over for you after deducting the compensation.
Maybe.
This way, you get something back for looking after them.
What are you gonna do with all the birds?
Okay, then. Okay. I'll pay the compensation.
I hope you two are very grateful indeed to Beidou. I dare say no one else will be quite so accommodating toward the people of our village.
Granny Zhuoshin, as you know, many of the boys from your fine village do sterling work for the Crux.
Oh, that's why we know each other? Okay.
The fleet wouldn't be what it is today without them, so please think nothing of it. Gee, Wenjing, I guess you're free to go.
Captain Beidou!
Oh,
Captain
geez.
Beidou, you're here.
He's dying.
Pop Shing! It's been a long time. Have you been?
Pop Shing, and that's cute. That's nice.
Don't get me started. I've been having some real trouble with that neighbor of mine, Jen. We keep having the same argument, and it just goes nowhere.
She just solves arguments now. Ren? By the way, you say Ren, not Jean.
I heard you were in the village, so I rushed over to seek your help.
What's the issue?
At least as fast as an old guy can go.
Oh, come with me. You'll see. Let's go find Jen and clear this whole thing up, face to face.
Did you say Jen? That's an art. Okay, I don't speak Chinese. that is kind of aggravating, though. I'm gonna walk over here. Shut up, stop. Ren, I mean Zhuan, what's up, buddy?
Captain Beidou, you're here.
You're here. Okay, buddy. That sounds so weird.
I heard that you and Pop Shing had a little misunderstanding. So, what's up?
Why does he
Tell me
sound
about
like
it.
that? Oh, she's a therapist, guys.
Jen planted a tree on his property a few years back. I had no issue with it at the time. It's just a tree. But
Yes.
a few years on, it's grown taller than the roof of my house. Every morning when I get up and open the window, I just want to feel the sun on my face.
Move your
But
window.
I'm greeted instead by the looming shadow of my neighbor's tree. It really affects my mood.
Well, you better find better things to make you happy,
I asked
Pops.
Jen to cut it down so I could get some sunlight back on my property. But he said no. It's like he's done this on purpose just to drive me crazy.
Captain Beidou, you gotta believe me. I didn't intend to block the sunlight, but there's nothing I can do about it now.
You could cut down the tree if you wanted to. Well, why does he sound like that? He's so close to the microphone in like deep voice. Captain Beidou.
It's not just any old tree, you see. That tree was planted there by my late father.
Okay,
Not long after he planted it, he passed away. And just before he passed, he left me with some parting words.
Keep the tree alive, he said. He does sound cool.
He said our family's fortune was inauspicious and we needed something to suppress the bad luck. That's what he planted the tree for. How can I just chop it down? I'll be honest, I spent a few years studying in Liyue Harbor, so I don't actually share his superstitious beliefs. But still, that doesn't change the fact that this was my father's dying wish.
Okay, I think I'm all clear on the situation. What are you thinking?
I don't think it's fair for Pop Jing to suffer over this. I think Ren deserves some leniency.
I was thinking along the same lines as you.
Boom, let's go. Being in a crew of yes men.
Look, Pops, I'm not trying to make excuses for Zhen, but just try putting yourself in his shoes for a moment. Zhen's desire to protect his tree isn't for money or because he wants to hurt anyone, or for the sake of any superstition.
It's for his father's legacy.
He just wants to honor his father's dying wish. Pops, you have kids too, right?
No.
Yeah. When you put it like that.
So when he dies, he's going to plant a tree.
Pops, if you can agree to it, I'll have a word with Granny Zhuoshin and see about getting you some money from the relief fund as compensation for having your sunlight blocked.
Compensation for whatever.
As
Old
for the
people.
tree.
Old people.
That sounds good to me. Whatever you think, Captain Beidou.
I mean, you can transplant the tree. I mean, doing like a full-grown tree transplant is probably a lot harder than a small tree, but I mean, it's a thing. It's a thing you can do.
The tree can stay.
Yeah.
Some compensation would make me feel much better about the whole thing.
You know what they say, money makes the world go round, guys. If you just throw in some money, people do anything for you. Murder, they'll do it. Just give them some money. Okay.
Thank you, Captain Beidou. And thank you for understanding Pop's Xing. I'll make sure to trim it back when I get home to let some more light through.
You know, I'm such a great influence. I don't know why I don't have millions of followers yet.
It'll be such a relief not to have to worry about this anymore. On a separate note, I remember the Crux last visited the village not very long ago. Is there some special reason why you're back in person so soon?
Money!
Nothing all that special, just personal reasons. I'm looking for some treasure.
This music is so good, bro.
Huh? Treasure?
Wait a second. That reminds me.
I saw Chongping and Defu arguing in the fields earlier. It sounded like they were both trying to lay claim to some treasure.
The ending of this should better be called Beidou the Therapist. She does not have a doctorate, but she's doing a good job.
I don't know if it's related to the one you're looking for, but anyway, they're probably still there now.
Because all people do is argue around here, I guess.
Really?
Old people.
Okay, well, you and Pops Xing can go about your business now. I'll go see what the situation is.
Go get a doctorate. Okay, look for Changping and Deifu. How about Deifu these? No. Okay, Deifu don't even mean anything. It just sounded not. Oh, okay, we're about to kill this boar. Boar, you ready to die? You've just betrayed my family. The bounce, the bounce. He'd be like, oh wow, okay. So we got fat, looser, and okay.
Huh? Beidou, you're just in time. Defu's being completely unreasonable.
What happened?
I'm not being unreasonable, Captain. I got Chongping to help me plow my land because it's the busy season.
Oh, look at this fat look. No, just kidding. Okay.
And then, what do you know? He plows up a treasure chest.
It's mine. He's
The way
gonna
I
say.
see it, it's my land. So the treasure belongs to me, right? I think it's a pretty clear-cut case.
Beidou's like, nah, it's mine.
You say that, Defu. But what you're forgetting is that I came to help you plow your fields out of the goodness of my heart. And you haven't paid me a single mora.
Okay.
It was also my plowing that turned up this chest. However you cut it, surely I'm entitled to at least some of the treasure.
True.
The domestic drama just keeps coming today. What are your thoughts?
I don't have your clout. You should be the one making the. I know a legal expert. I think she's better suited at handling this kind of stuff.
Okay, I think I'm up to speed here. If you two really want to take this further, I can get a legal expert from Liyue Harbor to adjudicate.
Yeah, my girl Yon Fei, she know what she's doing. Okay.
As for the costs, I'll cover them. What do you think?
Well, okay, Beidou just throwing money everywhere. Okay. They're like, I don't want to go to court over this.
Neither of you seems thrilled about this course of action. Okay, so plan B.
Split it 50-50, okay?
I'll be straight with you. The reason I came here today was to look for some treasure. Chances are it's hiding right there in the chest you're both fighting over.
So, I'm going to kill both. No, okay.
So, how about you two stop fighting over it and do me a favor by handing it to me? Of course, I'll be indebted to both of you. If either of you ever needs anything in the future, the Crux will not hesitate to lend you our support.
Captain, you're far too kind, really. Indebted? That won't be necessary. If you want this chest, you go ahead and take it.
This is why you get popular and you get some clout guys. You can steal treasure from people who found it because you're just cool. It's like, hey, cool guy, you want this free money? Yes, you do, okay?
Yep, totally agree. If only I'd known you were looking for this chest.
Wow, okay, we're just, okay,
You
whatever.
should have said something. I would have delivered it to you personally to save you the trip.
Bro, Beidou got some clout.
It seems like it's been quite a busy day for you, helping us settle all our little quarrels. Come on, let's go to the village. I'll rally the masses. We'll get some good food and good drink and have a good old get-together.
Yeah, you kind of are already in the village, though, but you know.
Don't worry about the chest. I'll carry it over.
Okay, tough guy. I'll wait until nighttime. 21:24. Okay. Excuse me, that is actually the password to... Wait, why am I going to settings? It's not a password to anything, actually, I'm lying to you. That's not 21. 21? Oh, do we have a 21 sound? 21 sound effect.
21?
That's so stupid. Get out of here. Get out of here. I regret that. The Among Us thing was funny. That was not funny. Okay, anyways, let's continue.
The world remains constant over the centuries.
Me too, Beidou.
But human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water.
Transitory. I don't know that. Oh, bro. I fair and square slash you to death. Bro, he's invincible. Give me 1,000 more. 500. Bruh. Those are some really rickety steps there. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not sure if that peaks the mic or not. Hopefully not. I don't look. Oh, let's get these chilies so I can level up Zhang Ling. I actually am trying to do that because some people have said she's really good. Not for metal reasons. I also do kind of like her a little bit. Hey, what's up, guys? We're gonna have a party.
What a
Get some
fine day
chicken?
today has been. Beidou has solved an awful lot of problems in our village.
Total of 3, and the third one, she honestly just robbed 2 guys. But
She sure
let's
has.
go.
Without Captain Beidou, that compensation payment would have bankrupted me. Yeah, and if it weren't for Captain Beidou, I'd still be arguing with Pops Xing.
Oh wow, we're all just a happy family. Okay.
Here, here. We have plenty to thank Captain Beidou for, I'm sure. I propose a toast in her honor.
To Captain Beidou. Cheers.
I couldn't ask for more than the chance to get everyone together and drink to our heart's content. Cheers!
I forgot she was a drunkard. Let's go. The lively celebration. No, But at least she's not one of the 4 drunkards of
That
Mondstadt.
really hit the spot. Want to get some air? The view in this place is pretty good.
The
We can
music's
take a
also
look
really
through
good.
the contents of that chest while we're at it. Chongping placed it by the water wheel.
Sure you haven't had too much to drink? No, she seems fine.
Are you kidding? Beidou can handle her liquor. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, she's just in a great mood. That is a fancy looking chest. All right, oh, we have to go over here. I do like that chest design. It's probably like an older one or something. Oh,
I've been thinking.
this is the
Everyone
view.
seems to trust me enough to let me have the final word on their disputes.
This. Okay, get rid of the words. Get rid of the UI up in the corner. Live wallpaper. Okay, I would put this on. Okay, anyways.
But don't you think some of my solutions can be a little stupid? You can laugh, I don't mind. Take Chongping and Dufu's wrangling over that chest, for instance. I had no clue who it should belong to, so I just came up with this stupid idea of taking it for myself. At least that way, neither of them would feel like it was unfair.
Because you robbed
But,
both
I
of them
mean,
equally.
I'm no Ningguang. I can't make a perfect deal every time. And I'm no Yanfei either. Not all my judgment calls are going to be 100% fair and square.
I mean, I could be on fighting this guy.
I am Beidou, and my strength is in trading favors.
The captain of the Crux just hands out favors to everyone all the time.
You think I should be more selective? Some people
Maybe.
think their
No.
favors are so valuable that they need to plan out how and when to use them to maximize the return on their investment. They view the favor as a bargaining chip.
Depending on what it is, you should do that.
Others see doing favors as a burden, not worth anything in monetary terms and prone to getting you locked in a cycle of constantly returning the favor back and forth.
Ew! No.
But the way I see it, favors are what keep people connected to one another. Over thousands of years, the people of Liyue have created bonds between each other by doing someone a favor here and asking for a favor there. This means that no individual is truly on their own out there. When someone falls down, there's an invisible net made of human connections, waiting to catch them and get them back on their feet.
That's nice and wholesome, Beidou.
Over the years, I've come to owe favors to a great many people, and many other people have come to owe me one.
Yeah, this is a great emotional moment, but can we open up the no, just kidding.
These are the countless bonds between us, like so many fish in the sea. And they're the reason that the Crux and I have survived the countless hardships we faced.
Also, that one time you chopped a sea dragon's head off. But
I believe that if there ever
Serpent.
comes a day when the world is overrun by monsters, Liyue's legal system collapses and the land is thrust back into an age of war, it's these bonds that will see us all through the dark days ahead, until we come out on the other side.
So the reason you asked for my help with finding the treasure today was so that you can owe me a favor?
I'm not saying that.
It's weird.
But either way, we have a pretty firm bond between us already, don't you think?
Indeed I do.
Was this wind brewed in a winery? It's making me lightheaded. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Something we were literally just talking about.
If you forgot, that means it's not important. You know, that's literally word for word the meme, but nah. You did mention that treasure chest. This probably could do a different ending.
Oh, yeah, the chest! Oh, I got so immersed in our conversation that I forgot all about the main event. Come on, let's open it up and see what's inside.
Good picture. You open up the chest and overwhelmed by the putrid smell of years-old rotten cabbage.
Oh, that's it? A whole lot of nothing?
Rotten cabbage.
It's not exactly what I was looking for. But you know what? I don't care. The fun part was going on a treasure hunt with you.
I mean, okay, is like, it's been out somewhere around here. We should look around, maybe.
Come on, let's get back to the party. Tonight, we go big before we go home.
As in, we get big drunk before we go home, have a hangover. No, just kidding. There's the picture. Between us, community and cheer are the web that connects human heart. This is adorable. I say that every time, but I don't know any other words in the thesaurus for adore. You know what? We're gonna open the thesaurus right now, okay? Okay. Thesaurus. Thesaurus? Thesaurus.com. Synonyms and antonyms. Okay. Synonyms for Cute. Can we get that? I mean, that's the word I use a lot. See, there's adorable. Okay, beautiful. It doesn't really count. Delightful, charming, pleasant, dainty, pretty. Okay. Well, I gotta say, this
inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
I'm doing something right now, Ryan Shogun. Can you calm down? This is a very pleasant picture. Yes, pleasant. It was a pleasant picture. I got an achievement for that. It's probably, you know, you had a wholesome moment with Beidou. Memories of take part in the Queen City banquet with Beidou. 391 achievements. Almost getting to the old 400. That was not, only 2. I mean, I didn't mean to say only 2. Already 2 out of 5. This one seems a little bit shorter than usual. I think that there's a different ending here, right? No, there's not. Okay. So the treasure ones are just straight roads. So we can do something different here. Probably talking about, you know, actually joining the crux or whatever. So like, welcome to the beginning. Okay. So far, you know, this hangout has been a hangout. Every hangout has actually been pretty top notch. Except for the ones I didn't care about.
Well, would you look who's...
Ahoy there, Trav. Hey, that's what I heard, too.
Captain's got quite the eye for people.
I want...
She said she was sure that your trip to Itto...
Look at you, being so modest.
Same line, I've heard that they tell stories.
Hey, what are you...
I was worried you'd be too busy to show up.
What's up, Ma? I mean, Beidou. What's up, Beidou?
Captain!
Captain! Yeah, come on, Captain.
Well, she's on board right now for...
Yeah, but...
All right. So it goes without...
No doubt about...
But then again, so should a hero really... Oh, if that were...
Right.
Remember, rather... Isn't that why everyone here chose...
Yes?
I guess I almost forgot the first lesson you...
Just be sure... I'm glad you came. Welcome back aboard.
You are a wise leader.
Thanks. I'll take that. Some
better-
rumors have it that the leader of the Crux is so powerful that she could slay the mighty Leviathan Haishan without breaking a sweat.
Didn't you do that, but with a sweat?
I can't go getting too caught up in my own reputation, though. That's certainly not how the Crux made it to where we are today. As the head of the fleet, my task is to keep us on the right course, no matter how turbulent the seas may become.
Oh, this is a different...
But then again, the crew isn't usually this riled up. It's not that they're arrogant, their excitement today comes from their great respect.
Why would I? I'm actually quite interested in the life of a sailor.
Oh, is that so? Well, it just so happens that we're doing some recruitment and training for new crew members while we're back.
What'd I say?
It'll be a first-rate chance to learn the life of a sailor.
Yeah, except for the fact that, I mean, honestly, for the travelers, this is quite the out-of-character situation, because, you know, whatever.
Since you're interested, why don't you come along and experience a sailor's life firsthand?
You know, what do I know about writing a story? Nothing.
I'm curious to see if you'll take the sea by storm in the same way you have on land.
Maybe not by storm, but I'll try to make a splash. All right, Captain, show me the ropes.
Good. Come with
right.
me. I've got something interesting for you to see.
Ooh. Is it in your bedroom? Okay, shut up. Have a taste of sailor training. Is it down here? Let me in! Let me in! Okay, 14, 10, 9. I like her. And the other one. Oh, okay.
Chief Mate Juza's breaking in the newcomers, but I think we can spare you the tedium of that. After this, the new crew members will be arranged into 2 teams for more specialized training, according to their own aptitudes and the needs of the fleet.
Okay.
One team will learn comprehensive survival skills, including maritime emergency rescue, marine meteorology, psychological counseling, and so on.
So maybe she does have a doctorate, because psychological counseling is a thing on her list.
They will serve as the support team for the fleet, ensuring safe navigation. That's why we call them the Shield of the Crux.
What's the other team? The Vision of the Crux, the Pen of the Crux, the Spear of the Crux.
That's right. You catch on quick.
Are those the 3 different endings right there?
As one might expect, we call the other team the Spear of the Crux, because they'll be learning about naval warfare. They'll make up the armed portion of our crew. Also, they're responsible for handling the fleet's cargo deals.
How nice.
So, what do you think? Which team is for you?
Psychological. The shield. Just the shield.
As I expected. You have a will to protect others.
Let's go.
There are 2 main subjects that the Shield of the Crux focuses on. Survival knowledge and entertainment.
Oh, okay, entertainment.
As I was saying earlier, survival knowledge includes prevention of injuries and diseases at sea, navigation and cartography, basic meteorology, etc.
So just everything.
You can
I should
learn
just go to
about
college,
these skills
right?
from Yinxing, Huixing, and Liushi. They're all seasoned hands in their respective fields.
Yeah, so basically what you just told me is go to college, take every class, then you'll be ready to be on this boat. I thought I'd be learning from you, Captain. There are crewmates who know even more than you.
Each sailor has their own strengths and weaknesses. I'm no rookie, of course, but you shouldn't underestimate the knowledge of the crew.
That's why they're in here.
If there's anything I'm most proud of in the fleet, it's my people. Go and get to work. I'll have some questions to test you later. I look forward to seeing how you do.
Okay. I'll see you later, Beidou. What if I talk to you right now?
I can't wait to see how you perform.
Thanks for the extra line. I had to hear it. Thank you. Okay, let us go talk to random girl NPC Ying Jing.
Hello, traveler. I'm Yinxing, the Crux's surgeon at sea.
Oh, she's a surgeon? Oh, geez, okay.
Whenever a sailor has a health problem, they come to me. I deal with it all, from seasickness and common colds to amputations and everything in between.
Let's go, amputation! Woo! I'd like to learn about treating injuries and illnesses at sea, I guess.
I presume the captain arranged this, correct? All right then, let's begin.
No, I just came on the boat and randomly asked you.
First of all, let me ask you this. What do you think is the biggest danger that all new crew members face?
Losing a limb? Catching a cold?
That can certainly be a problem at sea.
Is it seasick?
It's
Come
not
on.
the biggest danger. The most dangerous thing for a newcomer is to underestimate the dangers of life at sea.
Okay, well, you only gave me 3 choices, so.
Ugh, I have seen many new crew members who see themselves as young and fighting fit and have no regard for safety. They think that since they are tough enough to look after themselves on land, they'll be fine at sea as well.
Which is not correct.
Those are the ones that always end up in the sick bay. Everyone should know that being a sailor, especially on a long voyage, is a brutal job in an unforgiving environment.
You get paid?
We have to face malnutrition when we're short on supplies. All kinds of injuries and diseases that the harsh ocean weather can bring. And even the psychological problems that can arise due to isolation and the lack of entertainment.
That's why I'm here. No.
To make things worse, the lack of medication and treatment options at sea can result in even minor health problems becoming serious, or even fatal.
Hence the need for amputations.
Oh, you probably thought I was joking, right? Well, that's not surprising. Most newcomers think the same way.
Oh, no, I can believe you.
Hopefully you now realize that with a little extra precaution, a lot of these things can be avoided.
Ooh.
Well, I think that's enough for you to think over for now. Is there anything else you would like to know?
What's Beidou's view on this?
Captain Beidou? Well, out of everyone I've met, she probably values people's lives and safety the most. Although I'm just a doctor, Beidou has given me the full authority to send any newcomers who I don't see as fit for service off the ship until they are ready to come back with the right attitude.
Nice.
Every time we're
surgeon
stocking up
at
before
sea,
a voyage,
it says.
medicine takes top priority. I'm even allowed to choose the suppliers, regardless of the price. We have adequate budget for medical expenses. Do you know what Morgrubber, our bookkeeper, calls this? A significant financial risk.
It's medication, bro.
But Beidou knows the importance of having a healthy crew.
Yeah?
That's why she has authorized me regardless.
Yeah, take that, bookkeeper.
She places her full trust in me and believes that I can solve these problems. Of course, I have proven her right.
You ever trust?
So, to answer your question, that's how she thinks.
Okay, good to hear.
Is there anything else you would like to know?
What happens to the crew members? Have their limbs amputated, replaced with wood?
Oh. Are you concerned about them? No wonder Captain Beidou thinks you're different. There must be more to you than just your strength.
I also have a strong heart. No, okay.
If you can convince Mora Grubber to show you the books, you'll see there is a regular fixed cost titled Convalescence Payments and Incapacity Support for Injured Crew Members.
Okay.
Regardless of the fleet's income, those who have fought alongside us will certainly receive their compensation every year. Some of those that have returned to land have started small businesses, while others have chosen to go out traveling the world.
With one leg.
The money is intended to allow them to live their lives as freely as possible. I'm sure being based on land helps a lot with that too.
So, the thing is, you gotta join a pirate ship, lose a limb, and then you're set for life. Let's go.
Still, we can't pretend like it solves everything. They call them life-changing injuries for a reason, you know. But, if nothing else, it's good to know that while Captain Beidou is in charge of the Crux, no one will get forgotten. Is there anything else you would like to know?
Thanks. I've learned a lot.
Wow.
Zing zing.
My pleasure. Okay, let's leave it there then. Be sure to take good care of your health.
Okay. Woo! Now I can just jump off the boat. That's how I take care of my health. Hey, yo, Beidou, what up? Now, using Navigator, the cutie.
Sorry about earlier, Traveler.
Zoom in. I can't zoom in, okay.
We were so caught up on getting you to join the fleet that we didn't notice we were going a little overboard. Good thing the captain stepped in.
It's okay, I was hoping to learn a little more about cartography. I love cartography so much! Okay.
Oh, well in that case, you have come to the right person. I'm not just blowing smoke. You're looking at the most talented navigator in Liyue Harbor.
And also the... No, okay.
I'll start by introducing some chart reading essentials for new sailors. Feel free to interrupt if you have any questions. Let's start with what to look for when you get a set of complicated charts.
First, you burn them.
First, you should always look at any indicated shorelines. Islands or reefs, water depths, hydrological conditions, and other hazards. With these features in mind, you can answer the basic question of, can I chart a safe course through this area?
Is that Inazuma in the back there I see? I think I can see the two different islands back there. I'm pretty sure that's Narukami right there, right? If it is, that is kind of cool, but also it looks a lot farther. It looks a lot closer than on the map. Anyways,
Visually, nautical charts are a little unique. Unlike land maps, most charts do not have a fixed scale, which means that it can be hard to precisely determine the exact distance between 2 points.
See, this is what I was talking about. Like, charting the ocean sounds very
The most
difficult.
advanced nautical charts come with a supplementary chart, which has different colored lines marked on it to indicate distances.
Okay.
It's worth mentioning that under my direction, the Crux is using these advanced kinds of charts.
Let's go. 1 point for cartography. Am I right, boys?
Some cartographers mark out other points of interest on their charts, usually with their own special symbols. If they don't leave any accompanying notes, they can be very difficult to interpret.
And that's why you gotta make a legend, I'm pretty sure it's called. For example, charts inherited from the previous navigator.
Not only those, we have tattered and torn charts that we've picked up from all over the place.
They don't have, not a single one of them has a key.
To be honest, it can be quite a challenge, even for me. Some of these charts are really old and have symbols that I've never seen before.
Probably from Connery or something.
But if we don't decipher them, we will certainly miss many secrets of the sea.
And we must find out.
Fortunately, we have the captain with us. She managed to find some ancient books on semiotics that I can use to study the charts further. I don't think anyone other than our captain can manage to get these kinds of resources. Old charts and ancient books on semiotics are not the kinds of things that are sold in your average marketplace. Oops, I've gotten off topic. Well, that just about covers the basics of chart reading.
You know, we had such a nice conversation about cartography.
Is there anything else you would like to know, Traveler?
Do you have experience drafting nautical charts?
Drafting charts? That's certainly a more advanced topic. To be honest, I've only attained a smattering of knowledge in that area.
But you're the best cartography in Liyue Harbor. You can't go around telling me that and then saying that, Hugh.
The charts we are using now are just revised versions of the ones left by the previous navigator. So my mapping experiences have been primarily limited to updating our charts to reflect changes in the sea.
What happened to the old navigator? Are they, like, dead?
I think you can ask Captain Beidou more about cartography.
Oh, okay.
One time, the fleet sailed into an uncharted area by mistake. It wasn't long before we turned the fleet around and returned the way we came out for fear of potential hazards. But Captain Beidou still managed to draft a simple chart of the area we sailed through for if and when we explore the area again. Incredible, isn't it? I was amazed to see that the captain could even do cartography.
And why does she need you as a navigator? No, okay, you're just gonna go out saying that?
Because I have the talent, and she doesn't want to let it go to waste. She treats the whole crew that way. I initially had the same question myself. After all, in many fleets, the captain also works as a navigator. I couldn't understand her reasoning at the time, so I asked her.
And she said you're
She just laughed and told me to wise up, saying that even Rex Lapis never fights alone.
Yep, I mean, he got a bunch of people to sign a contract to help him.
She wants everyone on board to master their role, so that the crux is not floating on her alone. That way, if the day ever comes when she's no longer with the fleet, we will still be able to sail onward without her.
We're probably all gonna die around the same time.
Captain Beidou may seem aloof and even act careless sometimes, but the truth is that she's very considerate of everyone on board.
She's also really hot.
Is there anything else you would like to know, Traveler?
Nothing else, thank you.
My pleasure. A friend of Captain Beidou is a friend of mine.
And also a savior of Liyue Harbor, Mondstadt. Liyue, Mondstadt, and Inazuma, right? This is kind of menacing. But anyways, let us talk to person number 3, not little you. Not for wrong, even though as much as I want to talk to him. Oh, 40. Oh, we're gonna go up here. Okay. I remember when there was a thing up here. What if you didn't have enough stamina? You do, by the way. You can stand. I think you can stand on those wood things right there and make it up. I'm pretty sure. If you can't, that'd be pretty sad. But you also have to be a certain AR to get, you know, up to the, to get the Hangout event in the first place. So maybe that compensates for it. I wouldn't know. I haven't had to reach an AR for a story thing in so long. I even forget you have to. Sometimes that's a thing, you know. Let's go, sailor buddy. What's up?
Hello, traveler. Are you here to learn about marine meteorology?
Who's this lame loser? Marine meteorology. No, okay, wait, how did you know?
In my line of work, I've got to have a pair of sharp eyes. I saw the captain showing you around the training grounds, and then you went to see Yingxing and Huixing.
So obviously, I'm next.
So I figured that she probably wants you to get to know the life of a crew member.
You have a really knack for your work. Looks like Beidou got the right person for the job.
Okay. Hey, let's get started. First, I'll introduce you to the basics of meteorology.
What is meteorology? Let me know.
Marine meteorology basically means keeping tabs on the weather as well as other ocean phenomena. So things like sea fog, storm surges, water spouts, and so on.
You know, I love weather so much.
These are all potential threats to safe navigation. Luckily, whatever weather might be coming up, there's always some kind of sign that gives it away in advance. Take water spouts, for example. They're caused by high-speed rotating winds on the surface of the ocean. They can engulf large ships and do immense damage. But if you know that water spouts can only form in an environment with high temperature, high humidity, and large clouds, then you can be well prepared. You will be even more alert if you also know that the presence of winds blowing in opposite directions, with a significant difference in speed, is a direct precursor to the formation of waterspouts.
Wow, that is so interesting. Just wait 1 second, I'm writing it down. No, okay.
And most importantly, if you spot a small white vortex emerging from the clouds, you should immediately notify the crew to steer clear of what's ahead. So there you go. Those are the warning signs of waterspouts. I am proud to say that over the years, I haven't let a single one sneak up on my watch.
I really like how you can tell where everything is by looking from the shadows. Just really, the background there, you see that floating thing? That I know what that is. That's just so cool. And also the other area which showed Inazuma's islands, and I could actually tell which one was which. I mean, you could that's how you can tell they did a really good job. And also, just get rid of the characters here. Wallpaper, like holy crap! Now I don't know why I keep on pausing and going out. I haven't let a single one sneak up on my watch. Sounds like you have a lot of experience.
I've got to confess, I learned almost everything I know from the captain.
So I'm you. No,
all the stuff about meteorology that I just told you about, she's the real expert. Do you know the small fishing village next to Wangshu Inn?
Yeah.
I heard that when Captain Beidou was a kid, she worked there fishing.
I don't even think anyone lives there anymore, but...
Later, she made her way to the harbor where she struggled to make a living. Growing up in an environment like that, it's no wonder she knows everything about the sea. When I first came on board, I lived every day wallowing in doubt, wondering if my former career as a sailor was all just a waste. But as I gradually learned some new things and became more experienced, I finally realized what makes the Crux so great.
The people.
After all, not every fleet has the uncrowned Lord of the Ocean as their leader. I feel lucky just to have joined.
Thanks for your time. I think I've learned all that I need for now.
Find me anytime if you want to know more.
What the heck was that? Glitch in the Matrix? Bro, I'm in the Matrix? That was weird. Woo. Stop. Whoop. Bah. Yeah.
So you've already finished talking to the crew, huh? I thought it would take you a while longer. So, what did you think?
It was a breeze. I've got everything down pat.
You sound confident, but don't underestimate the shield of the Crux.
I know all about amputation. You just take a saw, you cut the leg off, you're good now.
Gotta admit, though,
that's not how
I like
it works.
your attitude, kid. Okay, let's get started. First of all, life on the sea isn't always plain sailing. Injuries and illnesses happen all the time.
That's what I love.
But what is the single biggest danger facing crew members?
I forgot. Amputations, cold weather, getting seasick, underestimating danger.
Is that your final answer? All right, on to the second question.
Don't diss me like that, Beidou.
As you've just learned, the fleet plots its route using nautical charts. The charts used by the Crux have additional charts attached. The supplementary chart has lots of lines in various colors for added reference. What is the purpose of these lines?
This is the easiest test in my entire life. I'm seeing a little bit of difference to mark special location, to mark different types of currents, to mark distances, to add color and depth to the chart in a way that expresses the draftman's aesthetic preferences and fosters a greater appreciation of art among the crew. To mark spectral locations, to mark different types of current. I think to mark distances, I think it was.
Okay, interesting.
I think I got that one wrong.
Now, last question.
I'm sorry, Beidou.
On longer voyages, we have to be especially careful to avoid certain weather hazards that pose a threat to the integrity of the ship and the lives of the crew. For example, water spouts.
I didn't know what that was until that guy told me about it, so yep.
So my question is, how can we reliably predict water spouts so we can avoid them?
The presence of dark clouds and strong winds in opposite directions, plus white vorticals in the clouds. That's probably the right one. Presence of dark clouds and strong winds in opposite direction, plus rings of white spots in the clouds. When Sea Drake says the water spout is coming, it's coming. When Lishu says a water spout is coming, it's coming. No, it's this one on the top left corner.
Those are all my questions. Do you want to know how you did?
3 out of 3.
I gotta say, each time I think I've wrapped my head around how great you are, you surprise me with something new.
See that? I got 2 extra hearts, guys. We're going to no, okay.
You got them all correct.
Woo!
They weren't the most difficult questions, but they weren't ones you could bluff your way through either. You've clearly been paying attention to my crew.
That's what they say about me.
Then.
I always listen.
Now it's time to apply that endless talent of yours to learning some new recreational activities.
Why learn recreation? To be clear, wrestling sea monsters barehanded is not my idea of recreation.
Don't worry. All our recreational activities are respectable and, above board. You need to realize that being out at sea might be fun for the first few days while everything's new, but before too long...
It'll get boring and it will suck. But, I mean, I could kill kill a sea serpent or two if I wanted to.
Looking at the same old sea every day and being so isolated from everything can really cause people to struggle mentally. That is why regular recreational activities are an absolute necessity. We offer a lot of fun courses for our newcomer training, including fishing, photography, chess.
See, I'm Lumine Grandmaster in chess. It's happened.
Oh,
chess,
and
it's
thanks
happened.
to Kazuha, these days we also offer poetry and music appreciation, as well as communal wind listening.
Communal wind listening. Okay. Why haven't I seen my man Kazuha yet? How about, what's up with that, Beidou? What's he doing? Blowing on a leaf? Hopefully not. No.
Each newcomer has to participate in at least one, so that they've got some way of keeping themselves occupied at sea further down the line. Of course, if you'd prefer wrestling sea monsters with your bare hands, that can be arranged.
Now you're talking my language. I was just kidding.
Well, for today, at least, let's stick to the training schedule drawn up by Juza.
I like it when she leans in like that. It looks nice.
If I remember correctly, it should be photography today. Come on, I'll show you.
Photography? What are we, a bunch of nerds? Okay, I'm kidding. Juza, how about...
Listen up, everyone can go back and call it a day. The photography session has been postponed.
No!
What's going on here, Juza?
Oh, Captain, there you are. Well,
what have you
Captain,
done?
The photography teacher just sent word saying that she's fallen ill and doesn't want to risk coming in case she keels over in class.
And also
I see. That's quite unfortunate.
Captain, if I may, I know a little bit about photography.
Oh? Quite the multi-talented one, aren't you?
Yep, I can do literally anything.
In that case, why don't you help us out and lead the class today?
Yeah, unfortunately, the original teacher canceled at short notice, so there's no time to schedule anything else instead.
So here's what you do. You get a camera, right? You point it at something. Shutter. It goes into your cringe compilation.
It would be great if the Traveler could step in as the teacher for the day.
It's up to you, Traveler.
It would be my pleasure. It actually is not up to me, Beidou. You literally lied to me. I have no decision here.
Great. It's settled then. Juza, let's muster everyone over here to meet the new teacher.
Yes, Captain.
The best person in all of Teyvat.
Okay, that's 1, 2, 3. That should be everyone. Take it away, Traveler.
Thanks for the counting there, Beidou. Before I begin, I do have one condition.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
Since this is a photography course, there has to be a subject. We will need a model.
Fair enough. It seems like you already have someone in mind.
Yeah, look, I mean, she's already in her anime pose.
So, who will it be?
I think the most suitable model is Yulin, Captain Beidou, Chef Mate Juza. Captain, look at her. She's in the pose. It's
Me? Well, we could do that. Or, Guyunstone Forest looks extraordinary today. It'd be a pity to not capture the scenery for posterity. So how about we snap Guyunstone Forest for today's class? Then there'd be no need for a model.
I don't see a problem.
Come on, Captain. We talked about this. The photography class is supposed to be portrait photography. Have you forgotten? Scenery looks nice at first, but it gets boring after a while. I bet it'd keep the crew more entertained if we got them learning portrait photography so they could record moments in each other's daily lives.
With their cell phone.
Those were your exact words, Captain.
This guy just wants a piece, you know? That's all I'm saying.
Where are they now? Strange. I don't seem to remember anything about that. Well,
really?
Then in that case, how about Huiting? I bet she's perfect for the camera.
I mean, she is. I can't disagree with that.
Or Fuzhong. Or Mora Grubber. Even little Yue.
Seriously, Captain?
Yeah, look at her.
You're just trying to wriggle your way out of this. This isn't like you.
Also, I'm joking, guys. I'm upping it a little bit.
You are the captain, after all. Of all of us, you're the best suited to being a model.
You're also the most attractive, so... No, it's not.
I agree. You were the one who invited the Traveler to be the teacher, so you should cooperate, Captain.
You know, I should really stop simping hard on Twitter. Oh, you said the word, bro. I'm talking about myself.
Besides, Captain, you've never had your photo taken. It's high time you got one. You know, a heroic and striking kind of picture. We can even use it to promote the fleet during recruitment.
We're gonna put up posters?
Real funny, guys.
Trust your crew, Captain. You're the best candidate. Oh, it's either trust the crew or trust me. Trust your crew.
Well, if you say so. I'm not one to spoil the fun. So, what do I do now, Traveler?
You can just strike an epic smile and be happy. Points gun at Beidou's head. You can, yeah, just strike an epic pose. You're really good at that.
Like this?
You look a little nervous.
You're kidding, right? I've never had my photo taken before, but something this simple shouldn't be a challenge for me. It must be the lighting or something. You've got it wrong.
See, that pose. Take a picture. Send it home. Send it to your parents. Okay. Perhaps you feel uncomfortable with so many people around.
I never said that.
Okay. Go somewhere with a better view. Somewhere quieter.
You mean go somewhere else, then bring the final photo back as teaching material?
That makes it a little bit weird.
Sounds good to me. That's a good idea, isn't it, guys?
The lighting may still be a problem.
It is the middle of the night.
But I'm open to persuasion. If you have a suitable place in mind, I can consider it. Just to be clear, I won't necessarily agree. It depends on the place you have in mind.
Okay. Sumaru. How about Yang Yang Shou? We can enjoy the ocean breeze. I've heard there's a fishing village near Wangshu Inn. How about the top of Mount Tang and overlooking all of Liyue Harbor? That would be a little bit of a climb, but a fishing village near Wangshu Inn sounds pretty nice.
The fishing village near Wangshu Inn? That place is deserted now, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
How do you even know that place anyway? It's tiny. I don't think I've ever seen it on a single map.
Let's find some treasure there. No, I actually knew about this before that, so yeah.
Treasure? There? I guess I missed out on that one. It just so happens that that little village is where I grew up. Now that you've mentioned it, it's given me the urge to go back and take a look around.
Boom, guys, I am a genius in video games and how it would work. So
how about we take this opportunity to pay my old home a visit?
Yes. Sounds great. By the way, I just want to let you know, we're trying to travel from here to here and then back in a day. I just want to let you know that real quick. See, and there's a fishing spot right there. I should go fishing. I haven't fished in a while. And I could still get some of the fishing rewards if you know what I mean. As in, there's literally nothing else I could mean by that. I can only do high notes. I'm kind of cringe like that. All right, boys, who's excited to go fishing? You know, me, myself, I love to fish. Just as much as I like. Okay, I'm not gonna say it. Yeah. I make it sound like it'd be something bad. I was just gonna make a bad joke. It's fine. Hey, let's go fishing. Woo! Ooh, we got some nice looking. We got some nice looking fish here. I forgot what works on. Oh yeah, I have the moon string now. So this is basic. I'm pretty sure this one works on Buddy right here, right? No, maybe Buddy right there. Hey, Long Silver Boy, you wanna? Ooh, ooh. Ooh. Okay, no, it's. I think no long. Okay, this guy right here is this one. Oh, come on, you're not scared. See, Swordfish guy here likes fruity stuff. Bro, it wasn't even that close to you. Can you calm down? See? Boom. Oh, okay, okay. I have not done this in a while.
Woo! Steady now. It's the final stretch.
I think this guy also likes it. We'll see. You know what I can tell you is, this guy right here, Frisbee Boy, likes this one. Frisbee Boy don't like that one? I thought Frisbee Boy did like it. Longfish? My man. That's what I thought. Me fishing in Genshin.
Is it another Paimon?
Nope, it's just dumb fish right here. That could have been too close. Bro, I could have sworn this guy liked to fly. Okay, he doesn't. Maybe... Wait, no, I think Worm. This is Worm Boy. He's Worm Boy. Watch this, Worm Boy. Yeah, Worm Boy! What am I doing?
You've got it! You got... Whew, that was a tough fight.
You wanna stop fishing? Confirm. That was fun. Nice to do some fishing in a fishing village that was abandoned years ago. Oh, wait. Okay, random event. Let's go kill some slimes. Let's go kill some slimes. Okay. My favorite song. Oh, it's not even slimes? Okay. Hey, guys.
Don't break my glasses. Enhanced animal module 75.
Oh, wow. That was powerful. Cool. Anyways, let's go take a picture of Beidou. Woo! Oh, get the mouse off the screen. What are you doing?
It's certainly seen better days. It was never that impressive, but at least back in the day, it was a lively village and home to several families.
Until the war happened.
I wonder how long these last few old houses will remain standing.
What exactly happened here?
Nothing as dramatic as you might think. A few small incidents occurred, and then people began to leave. Come on, let's take a walk around.
Oh, okay.
People used to call this place Downriver because the villagers apparently moved here from a place called Upriver.
How nice.
With them, they brought their knowledge of fishing, which had been passed down from generation to generation. I learned a lot from them when I was here. Now Upriver is long gone, and Downriver is all but deserted. It won't be long before no one even remembers what these places are called.
Okay, that was such a nice...
Zhong. I barely remember this name.
It's probably because you were little at the time.
Right. I was only about 5 or 6 years old when I first arrived here.
Oh, wow.
I was homeless and had to wander around the streets. I remember finally managing to find half a rice bun, but then a stray dog jumped out and snatched it away from me.
Let's go, being homeless.
Half a rice bun was not something I was willing to give up so easily at the time, so I chased it all the way to this neighborhood. Then a few fishermen saw us running and stopped me. They were kind enough to give me some food.
Nice.
Seeing me stop, the dog also stopped running. But straight away it keeled over and never got up again. Maybe it was too tired, or maybe it had starved to death.
Oh, great. I'm glad I brought out this memory from your patent.
I went over and saw that the dog still had the half rice bun in its mouth. It didn't let go even at the very end. Poor thing.
Awesome. Okay.
Had I known the dog was so weak, I would have let it take that half rice bun.
It's when the villagers took you in?
I could tell they were wary of me at first. I was the dirty little kid who had just chased a dog to death over some scraps of food. But I got lucky.
Oh, whatever.
The village chief took pity on me and brought me to their home. That's how I ended up staying here.
What made you leave later?
Do you know what the name Beidou means?
It means when...
Come on. I'll explain along the way.
Are we walking?
About a year or two after I arrived, the village chief fell ill during the winter and passed away. During that same period, the harvest was getting worse, and the fishermen's catch was getting smaller day by day.
Oh, okay.
Without the village chief to handle the situation, people began blaming each other. There were even rumors that some families had been overfishing and leaving nothing for the rest of the village to catch. But in the end,
okay.
They all turned on me, saying that they shouldn't have ever taken me in. They said I was bad luck.
What did you do?
They pointed to how that dog died on the first day I arrived.
That was the dog's fault.
Next thing you know, the village chief dies, and then all the fish die out. They said I was a living curse, and the downfall of the village was all my fault.
Wow, these people sound very nice.
I told them that I didn't understand. I'm not a curse, I'm just Beidou. Then some of the villagers started shouting, and drove me out of the village.
And then they
shouted,
killed themselves out.
Nando controls life. Beidou controls death. Beidou controls death. Before then, all I knew about my name was that it had something to do with the stars. It wasn't until then that I realized that Beidou was a constellation. And the Alcor, one of its stars, was an omen of death.
You know...
Here we are.
What a nice...
This is the old house of the village chief.
Wow, it sounds like she has some great memories here.
I bet he never expected that the little girl he took in would grow up to be seen as a curse that brought about the village's total destruction.
If you're cursed, then I think I am too.
What do you mean?
The Animal Archon's Gnosis was taken after I arrived in Mondstadt, and same...
Is that all?
Yeah, the Geos Archon's was taken when I arrived in Liyue.
And let me guess. You got to Inazuma and the Electro Archon's Gnosis was taken as well?
Nah, I'm just coincidentally following the same order the Snezhnayan people are.
Well, you seem to wreak havoc on a grander scale than I ever could.
Does that make you feel better now?
Oh, I get it. You're trying to convince me that I'm not cursed. I appreciate it, and I'll take it.
Nice view.
Let's not forget that the people whose names stick around are the ones who emerge from the stormy seas unscathed. And the ones who get swept away in the wind are the fledgling birds who couldn't hack it. I, for one, have never encountered a storm I couldn't weather.
Okay, except for the dog situation.
Your journey's far from over, isn't it? Just remember, there's no telling what else you might encounter in this vast world.
Maybe a few more
If you ever find
harbingers.
some idiot trying to brand you as a scapegoat just because you're the one who lived to tell the tale, tell them Captain Beidou demands to have the honor along with you. Remember, you'll always have the captain of the Crux to back you up wherever you go.
Suppose we're just two scapegoats looking out for each other. Okay, whatever. Scapegoats, I guess.
Two cursed scapegoats banding together for survival. Sounds like a recipe for disaster, but at the same time,
You know, this is just so wholesome.
I kind of dig it.
Stop
I'm
being
lucky
wholesome.
to have a friend like you.
Stop being wholesome. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, it's time to get back to our photography. Right, teacher?
I thought you might not be. You finally know what we're here
Come
for.
on, let's not waste any time. Get it done while you can before I change my mind. So, do I need to strike a pose?
Maybe go for something a little flirtatious. I don't know if I should jokingly. It's either however you prefer, epic pose or flirtatious question mark. Let's not do that. How about that? Well, I'll save that for my personal time. Okay. Epic
All right.
pose.
How about this?
That's not epic, but you know what? You just always look epic. So take a picture of Beidou. This is a nice view. I can't change anything. A little bit of a background blur. Radius is kind of just like a little distance. Oh, alright, so you changed the distance. Okay, it was like perfect. Maybe just I don't know what I'm doing, you know, I'll just take off the blur. Yes, hide my personal info. That is quite a nice photo. I'll pat myself on the back for that one. No, okay. Ow. What is flirting? Whatever.
So?
I'm over it.
Is it done yet? Please don't tell me that it looks weird.
Not at all. It's perfect.
Show me.
I promise not to bring me up if you don't like it.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Now give it here.
You hand her the photo.
Yes. I see. All right. On behalf of the Crux, thank you very much for your photography class today. You've been an excellent teacher, and I couldn't be more satisfied.
Man, I'm just
now,
so good.
as captain of the Crux, I am exercising my official right to requisition this photograph for future promotion and recruitment purposes.
Woo!
So I'm afraid I'll be holding on to this. That's fine with you, though, right?
It saved my gallery that I don't... Where's the gallery on... Where's the gallery? I don't know where the gallery is in this game. Oh, that's adorable. For class for 2. I mean, sorry, that's not adorable. That is charming, delightful, if you may. Maybe even dainty. What's dainty? Oh wow, we got savory, nice, comely, Bonnie. What the Bonnie? What the heck does Bonnie mean? Fair. Okay. Okay, I'm just... Oh, these are synonyms for dainty, which also go to cute as well. But anyways, it's delightful. Also cutely and cutest. Okay, whatever. But yeah, this picture is really... They're all good. See, that one was a little bit longer than the others. I appreciate it, game. Oh yeah, flash fried fillet resides... Beidou specialty. They say that Beidou once learned some tricks from Zhang Ling, making some refinements and adding more flavor to this dish. If you can clean it out in one go, perhaps you might impress her. Okay. Let's click on the photo. Oh yeah, there's like 2 along here. Sailor training. You do the spear training, I guess, and then goes for something else. Wait, what? Prerequisite quest not yet completed for that? Wait, that's... What, does this one lead up to this one, or... Wow, that's crazy. Okay, wait. That's weird. You remember it. Laughter breaks the solitude of the long silent village, and the lonesome scene grows pleasant once again. Before anything... Where... Is there a gallery anywhere around here? Map, Battle Pass, Wish, Quest, Archive? It could be in the archive, maybe. Notice this mail time. If there's a gallery anywhere, it's the archive, right? Tutorials, geography, travelogue? Oh yeah, this is just the story quest. Oh my gosh, there is so much. Books, materials, equipment, living beings. It's not here. Where would one put character? No, not character archive.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn.
The dew at dawn, more like do another Beidou ending. So we're gonna do some more training, I guess, or actually, let's do a little. Oh wait, this probably leads up to this that leads down to that, right? Or we'll see. Sailor training.
Or a bubble rising through water.
I'm glad that there is actually a way to gain more arts, because I thought that was a little weird that it's like you start... Though they don't really need much, actually. It's just that it just shows you how close you are to failing. So, okay. This guy.
Chief Mate Juza's breaking in the newcomers.
Okay.
After this,
There's literally no one
team
there.
will learn... They will serve as the support team for the fleet, ensuring safe navigation.
That's vision of the Crux?
The vision of the Crux. Oh, we don't have that many visions, kid. As one might expect, we call the other team the Spear of the Crux.
Yeah, I knew that actually.
Because they'll be learning about naval warfare. They'll make up the armed portion of our crew.
Cool.
Also, they're responsible for handling the fleet's cargo deals. So, what do you think?
The Spear of the Crux.
You truly are an adventurer at heart.
Yeah, no problem.
Let's start with the fundamentals for any armed crew member. Basic boat handling. Follow me.
Oh, we're gonna follow her this time. Nice. Well, not actually. What's up? I didn't have to go that far.
These are some older skirmish boats that we keep on the Alcor as backup.
Let's go. That's my boat. Don't even worry about it.
Although they've been made redundant by newer models now, they're still fully kitted out.
I know. I'm a pro.
They're perfect for when we need to do simulated battles as part of crew training.
I'd be steering the Alcor in a battle simulation.
Disappointed? So this isn't quite on the scale that you had in mind, huh?
Come on, this boat's awesome.
To be honest, the Alcor going into battle is the last thing I'd ever want to see. In fact, out of all the confrontations we've ever had, almost all were resolved by negotiation.
You know, other than the huge sea serpent.
Only when negotiations fail do we consider deploying our armed fighters and skirmish boats, and they alone are enough to handle most situations. The only reason the Alcor would ever need to open fire would be if it were a fight to the death. The Alcor serves only two purposes: to deter or to destroy.
Awesome.
We are an armed fleet with a strong sense of justice, not war-hungry lunatics. We're very careful about determining when to use force and exactly what level of force to use.
These are some true pirates.
All of this to say that mastering a small attack craft is quite enough for new crew members.
I already mastered it.
Do you have any experience piloting small armed vessels?
Sure do. I can even sail and fire at the same time. Of course, I can even navigate a ship right through a whirlpool. I mean, that is true.
You mean you can do the jobs of a helmsman and a gunner simultaneously? Wow, that's quite an achievement.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy for me because it's just a few buttons.
Even in the Crux, there are a few who can do that. Seems like you're a natural. In that case, I'll skip the basics on how to operate your craft.
Let's go.
The goal of this exercise is simple. Steer your skirmish boat along the prescribed route and return here within the time limit. You can start when you're ready. I'll be waiting here so I can observe your skills.
Oh, she went in for that dive, though. Okay. First, you gotta set up. Like any good sailor would, you gotta set up correctly because the wind shows you which direction this timer challenge starts in. Oh yeah, I'm very experienced in this way. Ooh. Yeah. No problem, bro. Okay, whoa. Can we slow down a little bit here? Okay, there we go. I have to have a little bit restraint my speed here. I just left the boat. I mean, okay. Let's go. Perfect. It was like, that was awesome. No, just kidding. I did that perfect.
Nicely done. That was a joy to watch.
It was a joy to play to, Beidou. No problem.
Perfect timing on the turns. You kept your craft stable on the straightaway. It was like watching a well-rehearsed show.
I've had a lot of training in sailing.
All right. It's high time I introduced you to some of the more serious business that the Crux takes on.
Amputate.
Come with me.
Okay.
We're going to Liyue Harbor.
Oh yeah, the cargo. Oh. The heck was that noise? It's a new noise. I've never heard that noise before. Is that my computer being destroyed? No, okay. 15 synonyms. I don't know. I don't even know what that sound really meant. Okay, anyways. Let's go to Liyue Harbor. It was a heart getting diminished. Even though I did nothing wrong. No, that's not what it was. If that is what it was, I'll take it up in court. Watch me, Genshin Impact. No. Yawn face on my side. Car, go. Car, go. What up, girl?
You may be aware that as an armed fleet, the Crux is kind of like the maritime equivalent of a guard for hire. We work as an armed carrier, earning our keep by successfully delivering the goods entrusted to us from A to B.
Okay, and Inazuma's their main thing. No one else goes through there,
Aside
really.
from that, though, there is also one other important way we make income.
And what is that? Remuneration for completing Adventurers Guild commissions, bounties for capturing pirates in the Ministry of Civil Affairs wanted list, consultancy fees for running fast-track training courses for other crews.
Actually, it's trading.
I know it.
Certain kinds of goods.
Oh, there's more Grubber. She does not look happy.
Hey, my hotshot accountant. Nice of you to join us.
She wanted this girl to be in a picture. She is not photogenic. Oh, that was me gaining a heart, actually, for being very epic and cool.
Cut it out, boss.
She looks very
Juza
mad.
sent me here with a message. He says preparations are now underway. If you give me the all clear, I'll head straight over.
Okay. Be careful.
What's your bookkeeper doing here?
Well, she has something to take care of.
Legal.
Mora Grubber was right, though. The other important side to our business, the less official side, is doing exactly what merchants do. Importing here, exporting there. The only difference between us and regular merchants is that our transactions aren't entirely above board.
Whatever that means.
You'll see what I mean by that shortly. I'm taking you to see one such transaction for yourself.
She just goes down there where the shady guy sells flowers.
Come on.
Like, yeah,
Let's go meet our
underboard.
trading partner for the day.
Get it? Oh, she ran. Okay, jeez. She's running. Oh, actually, she's just walking normally in this game. Jogging. Oh, we're gonna talk to the jeweler over here. We've talked to her many times, actually. It's actually kind of crazy how many times we Oh, never mind. Okay. I was kidding, Beidou. Oh, this is so hard. It's so hard to follow easily. Nay.
Fresh seafood! Fresh seafood! Catch it while you can!
Worker. Nay's professional fishmongers.
What do you have?
Hello there! Here at Nay's Professional Fishmongers, we've got everything you could ask for.
Hello there! I sound just like him, bro.
So what do you need?
So what do you need?
I want a bass head with all the teeth removed. If there's a single tooth in there, I don't want it.
Woo!
Ah! You know bass have pharyngeal teeth, right? In the throat? How do you expect me to get all those out?
I don't know. He has like a tweezer or something, buddy.
Then I'll have a bass trunk with 2 swim bladders. Again, if it's short by 1 swim bladder, it's not the bass I want.
You're not making this easy for me. 1 bass means 1 swim bladder. Afraid that's not up to me.
Okay. Then I'll take a bass tail with scales that are yellow on the outside, black on the inside. Also, it's gotta have a total of 81 scales. That's 7 times 7, no more, no less.
Okay, geez, what are you talking about
What
here?
kind of fish scales are yellow outside and black inside? You sure this is a fish you're talking about?
It has scales.
In any case, you can try all you want, but 7 times 7 is never gonna get you 81. Pardon my asking, but you're not a fish expert, are you?
Oh, jeez, bro.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I'm afraid I don't have any of the things you're looking for.
Bro, you know how stupid you sound, Nate? You sound stupid, bro. Your voice is so He does kind of sound dumb, though. Didn't you say you have everything we could ask for?
Look, I'm a professional. So are most of the people I serve. I can accommodate anything they ask for. Seems you two are amateurs. So I'm sorry, but you'll have to go someplace else.
Bro, you sound so dopey but condescending at the same time right now. I don't even know how you do it, Nate. You calling me an amateur? I fish myself. I caught the classic, the legendary moonfish or whatever.
Anywhere you'd recommend?
Like I said, Nay's Professional Fishmongers is for professionals. For amateurs, the place to go to would be Wise Amateur Fishmongers.
But we have different levels of fishmongers.
I bet you're wondering why that guy was saying he didn't have what we wanted. That was just the first step in the transaction to confirm our identity. The real deal will come later.
Okay, so we're speaking in secret language, I guess? I don't know. You know, just I and Beidou running together, it's kind of nice. Oh, whoop. You got out of my view. What are you doing? I'm just trying to run together with you with the camera. Okay, whatever. Here, I'll catch up like this. Boom. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Nervous on. He's always nervous. Way.
Fresh seafood.
Naiwa.
Fresh seafood. Come take a look.
Is this wise amateur fishmongers?
That's the one. We have all kinds of amateur stuff here. The more amateur, the more of it we got.
What does that even mean?
What would you like?
We'd like a bass head.
No problem. Ours are all toothless, mind you.
And a bass trunk.
Oh, no problem. I'll stick an extra swim bladder in there for you. On the house.
Wow.
And a tail.
Sure thing. I'll paint the scales yellow on the outside and black on the inside, so you can tell at a glance, this ain't no ordinary fishtail.
The scales add up to 81 or 7 times 7?
If it's 7 times 7 you want, I can do you 81, 138, or even 648. It's up to you.
Great. I like your style. We have a deal.
Okay. What a okay.
Appreciate your patronage. Please, take your order to our warehouse manager over there.
I have the fish here?
A real amateur if I've ever met one. Proud to have you as a customer.
What? Imagine having your entire brand on being an amateur at something.
No, we don't have the fish here. All fish sold at Wise Amateur Fishmongers are still swimming in the sea. Once we get the order in from the customer, we go fish it out for them. The warehouse handles that side of things. Pay first.
Okay.
Then we bring you the goods. That way you get the freshest catch.
I'm kinda confused. A bit. Oh, Mr. Iron Abacus.
Are you two here to collect your order, huh, Beidou?
Yes, sir. We're here about that bass.
I didn't expect you to come in person, but we still need to follow procedure. The bass you want is not a standard specimen. Our fishermen need to wait for the right moment to catch it.
Okay.
You know the rules, I take it?
Yeah, you know the rules, and so do I. Full commitment's what I'm thinking of.
Of course.
What rules?
Oh, well, as you know, timing and location are everything when it comes to fishing. You have to wait till all the conditions are just right. That means the tide, the moon, and the wind.
Yeah, I'm so interested in fish.
So, let me ask you this. When will the tide come in?
I don't know.
The fishing song will sound out at midnight.
How drunk will the moon be before the party's over?
It won't stop while the Star of Death shines.
I see, yes. Which way will the sea breeze be blowing?
The breeze should be bound for Guyan.
All right, then. Well received. I'll go and make arrangements.
This is this amateur? I don't know this language,
Great.
bro.
I think that wraps up everything we needed to do in Liyue Harbor. Let's head back and wait for the delivery.
That's it, but where's our fish?
I thought we were pretty clear, weren't we? The three people we just met are our business partners. Nay's professional fishmongers and Wise amateur fishmongers are just cover names. The bass, obviously, is the code name for the goods. The numbers of teeth, swim bladders, and scales all represent different specifications. Meanwhile, the conversation I had with the warehouse keeper was the instructions for the deal itself. Let me translate it for you. Tonight at midnight, the deal will take place in Guyan Stone Forest. The Alcor will wait there as long as needed. As for what the actual goods are, well, you'll see tonight.
This is also... Is it as shady as it seems? We're not doing anything illegal here, are we?
What if I were to say yes? What would you do then?
Try and persuade anyone to give you a light sentence. I need to think about it.
Thank you. But don't worry, everything will be fine.
It's legal. We're just talking about fish.
I deeply value you as a friend, but ultimately, you're not with the Crux. I definitely don't want to cause you any trouble just because you hung out with me.
Oh,
so rest assured, we haven't broken any laws. At least not today.
Oh, geez, what are you doing? Bro, what are you doing? So we go... Oh, whoops. I went way too far. Also, I don't know why they added the map thing going to each region, because it's such a drag to drag the map. I have no problem with that, and actually when they add that, I will boycott it.
Serves no purpose whatsoever.
I'm talking about something important here. Wait till 0-0 or between 0-0 and 5. Okay. Let's wait here between 0-0 and 5. Okay. Dr. Mr. Iron Abacus. What's a cool name, bro? Okay.
Captain Beidou, you gave me quite the surprise when you showed up in person earlier today.
Usually you send it. Okay.
Well, my friend is visiting, so I wanted to show her how the Crux handles some of its important business.
With code.
I see. You two must be close.
Mm-hmm.
You got that right. Now, down to business. Have you brought the goods?
We're selling drugs.
Yep, all here. Please, feel free to take stock.
Stop. Nobody move.
I mean, you want Mellow.
We have received certain information pertaining to a potential illegal business transaction at this location.
How did you even get that, bro?
Apologies, Captain Beidou, but I'm going to need to inspect those goods.
No, should I distract him while Beidou retreats?
Oh? An illegal business transaction, you say? Well, all the goods are here. If you have any suspicions, please inspect them at your leisure.
How do they get this information? Why just
Captain,
call
everything's been checked. It's just a bunch of potatoes, flour, and so on. And all the paperwork checks out too.
Yeah, illegal potato selling. What are you doing around here?
Huh? Everything's been checked thrice over. There's not a single contraband item here. The paperwork was approved by the Ministry of Civil Affairs, and the tax declarations are all in order.
Taxes, let's
go. Looks like you've managed to clear everything up. I suppose we can put this down as a simple misunderstanding.
Yes, apologies. This was a mistake on our end.
Who told you?
Come on, let's go.
But actually, we're hiding the drugs under the boards. Okay.
Bravo, Captain Beidou. This was rather ingenious.
All this mystery over some potatoes and flour. Wait a sec, what's going on?
Seems like your friend still has a little catching up to do.
Well, it's the only option I had, old man. Abacus!
I know you have a lot of questions. Come on, take a walk with me and I'll lay it all out for you.
Well, I'll leave you both to it. Captain Beidou, I look forward to doing business with you again. Take care.
Potatoes and flour.
You probably thought that there was some sort of nefarious business going on behind all the secrecy today.
I make footprints, but she doesn't.
That was exactly what I wanted the Ministry of Civil Affairs to believe.
Oh, they're grazing hands, guys.
What you might not know is that I, as the leader of the Crux fleet, and you, the great hero of Liyue Harbor, have both been on the Ministry of Civil Affairs watch list for a long time.
I don't know why I'm on it. I'm so cool.
In other words, whenever you or I crop up in Liyue Harbor, it almost always draws their attention. Not that there's any animosity behind it, mind you. In their words, it's a security precaution to prevent people like us from causing unnecessary trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, I have no qualms about that. They're just doing their job, keeping the land safe.
Our job kind of sucks.
How does that saying go again? Ah, yes. Sometimes the closer you are to something, the less you can see. Did you figure it out yet? That's right. Maura Grubber, the accountant.
Yeah, we're just...
With you, me, and a few sacks of potatoes and flour serving as a front, the deal she's overseeing on her end should go off without a hitch. After all, the Ministry of Civil Affairs sent the Millilith to us.
So actually, we're okay. Cool. My brain hurts.
Looking at the time, it should be any second now. Look, that's the signal.
Yo, Mia, what are you doing? No, no. Okay.
Tonight's real deal is officially done. Do you have any more questions?
I have a feeling Guang is not so easy to fool.
You're right. Never underestimate her. But as long as we don't take things too far, she won't look into it too closely. She knows that neither you nor I would do anything to harm Liyue. In any case, there's another higher level watch list at the Ministry of Civil Affairs above the one we're on. It's top secret. Even I don't know whose names are on it.
Probably everyone in the Northland Bank, to be honest.
But I do know that the individuals and organizations on that list are the ones the Qixing are really wary of.
Like Snezhnaya? The Abyss,
I've gotten off
maybe?
topic. On some level, Ningguang and I are actually business partners too. Reason being, I'm the only one who can get her some of the more obscure treasures she wants.
What is the real deal?
It's complicated. All you need to know is that what might be easily attainable for some people can often be a lifesaver for others who can't get their hands on it. That's where we come in. It's as simple as that.
You mean medicine? No.
You still have some important things to take care of, don't you? As long as you don't know what I was referring to, you'll be safe.
Guys,
So, I'm sorry, but I can't tell you for now.
It's a little bit sussy.
Of course, if the day comes when you've traveled to every corner of the world, found your sibling, and neatly tied up all your loose ends along the way...
Oh, guys, this is the endgame content right here we've all been waiting for. No.
You're welcome to come back here, and I'll tell you all about it.
Bro, I think I saw Beidou venting, so we have to vote her out.
You'll always be welcome in the Crux fleet. I hope I get to see you on board again someday.
Picture? Gunyun Buyers Club. Once everything is over, Beidou hopes to see you on board again someday. Look at this picture. It is so pleasant. A very pleasant looking picture right here. And she's holding her weapon and everything. I don't have that one, I think. And, oh, ew, she's Geo Traveler. Kringa, bro. Kringa. 4 out of 5, okay. So this was a mystery one that went here, down here. But this, smattering of memories. I wonder what the other pictures are, huh? Well, I guess this is the long one, the last one we have here. Chat with Beidou. We heard this whole chat, so... Do we have to all hear like the whole story while we're walking again? I mean, I don't mind. Does seem like kind of a drag though. Yeah, but why are they having an old dog? It's like, that was weird. Anyways, Beidou, my girl. Okay, now this is the end right now.
Here we are. I bet he never expected that the... What do you mean?
Wait, actually, no. There was a second option.
Is that all? And let me guess. Well, I appreciate
Speed run.
it. Let's not forget, I, for one, that your journey's far. So if you ever find some... Remember, you'll always have the cat... I kind of dig it. I'm lucky
We're scapegoats,
to have
guys.
Okay, it's time to get back to our photography. Right, teacher?
Thought you might not be in the mood.
Come on, let's not waste any time. Get it done while you can before I change my mind. So, do I need to strike a pose?
Okay. I guess we'll click this one for the joke.
What? The nerve! What do you think this is?
I'm just doing it for the thing.
I don't want to do this whole modeling thing.
This is where you get the other picture.
Hey, cut it out. No more pictures.
Quickly press on the shoulder before Beidou's fully prepared and honorary Crux member. Okay. Flirtatious in quote mark. Okay, so that was the other ending. I was just joking about. Thought we agreed to strike a... Sorry, you agreed with who again? This is one of the better pictures right here. Get Genshin Impact's logo out of the corner there. You're ruining the picture. Okay. That picture. Okay. That last one was a little bit quicker. Boom. 20 Primo Gems. I love Primo Gems. Okay, so we have 2 hangouts left, and they're the 2 dudes I mean, I don't care about. But I guess my next Genshin stream, I'll do these 2, or there'll be a new event happening or something that might take longer than 2 seconds. I guess today I did a lot. More than I thought I would. I thought I was just going to do our talkie thing. But I'd say that Hangout event was definitely worth it. It was nice. The stream was like 4-ish hours, I think. It says 3 hours here, but my first hour was cut off of the thing and is a separate stream. So I guess I'll open Twitch, see what's going on. Mute whoever's audibly put up here. Oh, what? I unmuted it. Ooh, I want to watch that person, but let's see. Genshin. No. You know what? I don't need to read anyone. You know, we're just gonna end it here. I had a great time. What is in my inbox here? I got a free tier 1 subscription 14 hours ago to. I get a lot of like free subs recently. I'm not complaining. It's just interesting. Oh yeah, achievement. What do we got? Was it for the complete when they find out the truth behind the deal Beidou's making? I did not find out the truth. My brain did not comprehend. But we're gonna leave the game there. Woo! Did a lot more than I thought I would, but yeah, very fun, very fun. If I probably have to do some boss grinding a little bit later because I've been trying on in my free time. I've just been upping characters. I started building Yanfei a little bit. I got Eula and I got my Eula and my A level 90, full level 90, and I ascended from level 80 to 90 for Diana as well because everyone says she's really good. So next I'm working on Yanfei, Jiangling, and I was going to work on Kaching, I guess. Her new dress thing, her new costume helps out a little bit with that situation. I don't really like her, but I mean, since I've seen her in actual story stuff, she might be a little bit better than I thought it was. Maybe unneeded hate, maybe. We'll see. She does look interesting to play, and having another extra character would be nice. Anyways, end the stream there. I'll stop blabbing. See you next time. Could be tomorrow, maybe. I want to stream more.